Hi everyone, Paddy Bennett here from Podcast 96.
Podcast 96 host here, Jordan.
Yo, Phil here from Podcast 96.
Here to tell you about what's going on tonight. Now tonight we are doing Podcast 96 After Dark.
And it's going to be coming your way every Tuesday, starting from tonight at 9 p.m.
We have got so much going on.
Now just to say, with the 18 certificate we've given it, that does not mean that we're going to go overly rude and overly stupid. It's simply a little cautionary measure because in the daytime we tend not to use much bad language, but because we are after the watershed, there may be a couple of words in there. We're not going to go effing and jeffing for the sake of it. It's just there as a warning, so discretion is advised.
We've got so many ideas. We want to do karaoke a cappella style baking competitions.
I love the cookies!
Funny unpopular opinions, talking random stuff.
Also, we're going to play a game of innuendo bingo, and we encourage you to join in with that.
We've got a competition where all you've got to do is design the poster for our After Dark podcast. So, if you want to join in and you like your colouring, then join in.
This is your chance to get involved, guys. If you don't feel like you want to come on a podcast on a Sunday for an hour and a half, this is your chance to get involved. Come on for 10, 15 minutes, talk about whatever nonsense it is you want to talk about.
So if you want to come on and join us and talk about something or give us an unpopular opinion, anything you like, then you can private message myself, Phil, Jordan or Andy if you know us on Facebook, or you can message us through the Podcast 96 Facebook page.
Whatever's random, we'll talk about it.
So hopefully we'll see you there.
We've got so much coming your way on Podcast 96. We're all looking forward to it. See you soon.
It's all of fun, no politics, that's boring, enough of it. We've got some fun coming for you every night at 9 o'clock, Podcast 96. Join in for a bit of fun.
We're going live tonight at 9 o'clock on Facebook and YouTube. And while you're there, if you haven't already, give the Facebook page a like and a share and subscribe to us on YouTube as well. See you tonight, After Dark.
Well, a very good evening, ladies
Here we
and
go.
gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Podcast 96. You got your host.
Hello.
It's
After Dark.
After Dark. We've got Jordan, Paddy, and our new host, Phil,
Hello.
as well. How you doing, Phil?
You all right?
I'm wetting myself. Look, we've got bacon coming up. I love the cookies.
You love the cookies.
Oh yeah, I love cookies. Can you tell? Ooh.
It's really weird because I do this pose every single time, and having the light on behind me, I look like Jesus. Look at that.
But I've got the light shining down. I've got the light shining down me. Shining on me even. It's great. I'm in heaven.
Shine a light on her, yeah.
Tune.
Oh,
So,
no.
If anyone saw that we had a bit of a plain poster coming into this podcast, don't forget you guys have the chance to design a podcast for our After Dark version. You've got until
Absolutely.
Saturday night, midnight, to get to submit your design. We've had some fantastic ones already, so well done,
We
guys,
really have.
who have already designed
Oh,
them.
yeah.
They're really, really good. But we will have a poster this time next week. But this is our first
Ooh.
late night edition.
I know.
Lads, do you want to tell them what we've got coming up?
Oh.
I mean, yeah, we've got so much, honestly. Yes, lad, says Lewis Fitzpatrick.
yeah.
Hey, boys, says John.
Hey.
Literally, loads of stuff. Fingers crossed, this Ian Chase. Thank you, Ian. Again, just to reiterate the point, just because it says 18 plus doesn't mean that we're going to go overly rude and over the top. It's just a precautionary measure from us because we may say rude words like, for example, bum. And I know it's
Bum.
so
And
You said-
we're
said
also having a
bum.
few bevies. We're
How
having
dare
a
you.
few bevies as well.
we might even go as far as sod if we have to.
Who?
And Jess Matthews, thank you for joining us. Jess, love you. And I
Hi,
hope
Jess.
Pete's watching as well, and Eddie. That'd be so good. Jess is a mate of mine, and her fiance Pete, and her gorgeous little boy Eddie. Yeah,
Oh, friends.
Aw.
Oh, friends.
so that's good. But yeah, we got loads coming up. Have you guys
I'm
got a
excited.
drink?
I haven't, not yet, no. Because
I mean,
I was-
me neither. But to be fair, it's getting a bit hot. I think I knew what. I wore this jacket just to be cool. Do you mind if I take it off for a second?
You do what you want, mate. You do what
Hang
you
on,
want.
hang on, hang
He's
on, hang on,
stripping
hang on.
already.
Wait there.
what show is
If I
this?
can just
This is cra-
with this jacket, if I can.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
What's going on here?
Ugh.
Oh, it's got a halo.
Good. There we go.
Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Paddy Bennett on podcast 96.
That would have worked so much better if I didn't cock it up. It was supposed to come out my sleeve.
That's all right. Pulling out the tricks within 7 minutes.
I know.
Just to let you know, guys, like Phil said, we've got some baking coming up. Not tonight.
I love that cookie.
On these shows, every Tuesday, we're going to be doing them late night versions. We've got some baking competitions coming up. We've got karaoke, a cappella style for now until we can get the rights for the background music. We've got funny unpopular opinions. We've got funny news stories. Like I found one earlier. I don't know if Andy's still got it, but we've got some funny news stories coming your way as well. Have we got that news story?
There you go.
I stuck 9 cream eggs up my bum. There we go.
Welcome to podcast 96 After Dark.
There we go. So we've got some funny news stories as well. And don't forget, guys, every Thursday we've still got our game show, and on a Sunday we've got our original podcast as well, chatting to people about entertainment and
what have you got there,
anything
please,
else they're passionate about.
I've just found a ribbon. I don't know what it's for. Let's just not go down that road,
mate.
I know. Ooh, my new necklace. I love it.
There you go.
Awesome. I've got a hammer, little one.
I have a few funny opinions. I won't share them, says Ryan. Ryan's watching. Hey, love.
Hey, I've got a stapler.
Well done.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is your chance on a Tuesday night to get involved. If you don't want to come on a Sunday and don't think you want to talk for an hour and a half, that's fine. This is your chance to come on tonight. You can come on for 10 minutes. Come and have a laugh with us. All you've got to do is message me, Paddy, Phil, or Andy, and we'll get you on. We can literally join you into a stream. All we've got to do is get in touch with one of us right now. If you want to come on for 10 minutes, say hello, and I'll send you the link privately on Facebook from a laptop, and you'll be here with us.
I've got a couple of questions, though. Sorry. Just to say, is it me or is it weird going live at this time, or is it just me?
It is a little bit weird.
Yeah.
Also, the question we normally start with the daytime one on is, Netflix, Amazon Prime, blah, 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 blah. Never travel without a stapler and a towel, says Ian Chase. Don't forget to bring a towel. If you're a fan of South Park, you'll know what that is. Anything you can recommend for people, you two, as well for people to watch, because obviously in the daytime, I didn't want to recommend this just because of the subject matter and everything else, but I really recommend Derry Girls. It's both series. There's been 2 series. They've had to cease filming for series 3. I'm a huge fan and a nerd, and also I fancy the lead actress. But it's a series. Both series are on all 4. If you've got all 4, but the first series is on Netflix. It's based in Northern Ireland at the time of the Troubles back in the 90s. So when the IRA were kicking off and all that sort of thing. And it's 4 girls and, as they say, a wee English fella living through the Troubles. But the main thing for me, as a kid of the 90s, is the soundtrack. Brilliant series, as Ian Chase. It absolutely is. Yes, love that show, says Lewis Fitzpatrick. The soundtrack, honestly, they could release it as a CD. Because obviously, in the 90s, Gina G, Who Are Just a Little Bit, Informer by Snow, All Right by Supergrass, the soundtrack alone is worth it. Check it out. Any suggestions from you guys?
Go on, Phil.
All right. So I've been watching it recently, and it's Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. I've only just was it season 10? Literally, I love it. It's just so funny, like how they get just how they get on it, and then it's
also. Sorry to interrupt you, Phil. All the original series, the English version, are on all 4. Sorry, Karen.
And the second one, The Office. Which one? The US version.
No,
I've never seen that.
Have you not? Oh, mate, Steve Carell is like the mate. He makes it. He just makes it. I love Steve Carell. US Kitchen, not US Kitchen.
Right,
US Office. No, come back.
I'm not a fan. I don't really watch it. I do watch things, but me and Beth every night we either watch. Do you remember Waterloo Road?
We know what you watch.
The Office.
Better. English series, better.
Oh, all right. I'll have a Google.
Does anybody remember Waterloo Road?
Yes, great.
Vaguely, yes.
Me and Beth either watch that or we watch
Doctor Who.
Oil your chair, Phil, says Ian Chase.
Hey, it's my dad's. Oh, I still my nut in. Oh,
It is a little bit squeaky. There's something on Netflix called You. Have you ever seen it? It's just called You.
Oh, sorry, Joel Bentley's message with his
is it a
lovely
film?
new hair.
Sorry.
Don't worry,
So it's a
Joel,
film?
I've seen it.
So it's a film,
I'd love to have Joel on.
Jordan.
It's a series
All right.
that's based in America. It's about this guy called Joe.
Okay.
And he basically stalks this woman.
Oh yes.
In the way he does it, it's like really, it's creepy, but he's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about him where you're like, oh, and he takes out all of her friends, and
You is amazing.
There you go.
Is amazing.
Recommendation.
It is amazing. It is brilliant. Watch it on Netflix. They've got 2 series.
Yeah.
I won't spoil it too much, but this guy is like a psychopath, and yeah, go watch it. It's brilliant. Guys, let us know if you want to come on for 5-10 minutes.
Just
10,
to say as well, that
15
comment,
minutes.
Megan, you is amazing.
Oh,
And Amy
amazing.
Warwick, you is amazing as well.
There you go. Look,
Hi,
see,
Amy.
I know what I'm
Hello.
talking about when it comes to Netflix.
Guys, a suggestion.
You is
Yes,
good.
please.
Can we get our viewers to type in their finished jokes? Obviously deemed appropriate, but bit of humour sharing.
I love that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
they can come on here and
New season is out of you soon. Okay, I'm guessing.
what, season 3?
I'm going to rearrange that sentence. New season of you is out soon. That's what.
What, there's a series 3? I
Brilliant.
didn't know that. There's a series 2. I didn't know there was a series 3, but okay.
Thank you for
I'll
that,
have to check
Megan.
it out. So yeah, guys, if you want to come on, let us know in the comments, and we'll get you on. Come and say hello. Don't be shy. Give it a try.
Or message myself, Jordan or Phil, if you know us on Facebook. Joel. You're Jordan. No, you. I can't get used to this pointing the opposite way. You over there. You, Mister. Yeah, I'm talking.
Well, me.
To you. I'm talking to you.
I can't do. Man, you was amazing.
Joel said he wants to come on. I'd love to have Joel on. Joel, I will forward you to Jordan, and we'll send you the link in a bit. Yes, sorry, Jordan. Crack on. I'm going to crack on another beer. Why not?
Another beer.
That's all I had to say, really. You and everybody.
Not that I'm advertising, but yeah.
Other brands are available. I love.
I don't know why I thought that was funny when I edited that video. I just thought it'd be a funny little thing to put in.
Also,
you got to send it to me.
I've got a bucket tonight because that's
Good.
free,
You should
and
have.
I think we should have an extra person, maybe 2 extra people, to come on. Because Paddy is going to be hosting Innuendo Bingo tonight, live for me and Phil. So if you do want to come on and play, all you need is a pint of water and a bucket. Because you hear some funny things, and if you need to spit, you spit. But Paddy, obviously, full credit goes to BBC Radio 1.
Yeah.
Copyright.
The Scott Mills show. Also, let's just plug the Scott Mills Daily podcast. They're off this week, Scott and Chris, but podcasts are still going out from BBC Sounds and wherever you get your podcast from. I've taken all the clips you'll hear tonight from the podcast that you hit. Yeah.
I've got a joke from Amy. She didn't want to go on, but
Let's start with a joke.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's do it.
From Amy Warwick. Why do flamingos stand with one leg in the air?
I don't know. Why do
I don't
flamingos
know
stand
why.
with one leg in the air?
Amy, you got to reply to this now because
Yeah, I'll be waiting all night.
Let's ask Google. Yeah, let's ask Google.
Okay.
Yeah.
Google,
No,
why
no,
does
because then you'll get a
flamingos-
factual response.
Well, I tell you what annoy me. Google, right? I tried to find that because obviously being
I'm
fellow,
actually going
right?
to Google that.
Yeah, I tried to say.
No, I just want to find out the answer.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I know she put it in as no, as she have we got an
She put it
answer
in.
with? Oh, okay. Why do flamingos stand with one leg in the air? Because if they lifted both of them up, they would fall over. It's off a penguin. It's off a penguin packet. Oh,
Or the alternative version to that is, why do flamingos stand on one leg?
why?
Well, flamingos stand on one leg because it's physiologically easier for them to do so. The way their legs work means they can rest all their weight on one side without having to use their muscles to maintain balance. It's not that funny when you do the factual response, is it?
Oh, we've got another one from Lewis. What do you call a man with a rubber toe?
I don't know what do you call a man with a rubber toe. Paddy, don't ruin it.
Damn!
I didn't know that one.
You
So,
Lewis, if you want to come on,
you can say that
tonight
word, Phil. We're
and
after dark. It's fun.
and tell
brilliant,
Paddy
yes.
off. You're more than welcome
Roberto,
to.
yeah. Sorry, Lewis, yeah. Paddy ruined it for you, mate. Yeah.
Lewis is
So
like
him.
a regular guest now. So
Yeah.
if you want to come on tonight, Lewis, by all means, come on. Guys,
Also,
don't forget. Oh, sorry, go on, Paddy.
No, so we're saying it's after dark. It's not really that dark outside my house, but
I mean, it is summer, but
topical.
we didn't want to go on too late.
road? Why did chicken cross the road? Because the ignorant pig walking towards them and not social distancing. Oh, Ian. Topical, witty. Megan Hughes. Why does Piglet look down the toilet? Was he looking for poo by any chance, Megan?
Paddy, can you stop ruining these jokes, please? Megan,
sorry.
By all means, you can come on as well and put Paddy in his place because
yes, Megan, please. That'd be great. Sorry.
Don't forget, guys. Also, next week we will be starting karaoke. Next week it will be a cappella style because we need to get all the rights to the music.
There you go. I was right.
To look for poo. We do need to get all the rights for music. But if you want to come on next week, you can do a little bit of a cappella. You're more than welcome to. Paddy's singing next week, ain't you, mate?
I mean, I might do. While we've got the jokes going, can we get a joke from both of you, and then I'll do one. Phil, have you got a joke?
Oh no, loads.
There's the bear with the brown fuzzy hair. Amazing.
Sorry.
Oh god.
Yes, Phil, a joke. Go on, mate.
Oh no, I can't say this. Okay. we watershed, but I've got to be careful.
Yeah.
And not too rude, but
that's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to sort out the filter in my head. That's okay. The filters. Jordan, have you got a joke? Oh, you got a message.
Yeah, I've got a message to get someone on. Carry on.
Okay. Not okay, Paddy. I got one. It's really bad, but okay.
Yes, go on.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Biggish.
Biggish who?
No, thank you.
Nice.
Biggish. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's one too.
I've got one for you, Phil. Why did the chef have brown hands?
What? Why?
Because he needed a poo. Needed what you do with dough, but he needed a poo. Get it? There you go. See, these are the type of jokes we can tell.
That was awful.
It's great.
That was awful.
You're awful, George.
I think we've got someone. I think we've got. Yeah, I'm talking to you. If you want to come on now, come on now. I'll keep it a surprise. Have a guess.
Just to say with this, Jordan, do I send the link to these people that I've got, or do I send their page? Or
if you've got the link, Pad, yeah, you'll have the link, won't you? Because it's on the chat.
Okay, groovy.
So if you know them, instead of sending it to me, just send it to them.
Perfect.
But I've already sent someone the link, so maybe tell them to hold on a minute.
That's okay. That's fine.
Every Tom, Dick, and Harry on the podcast.
I've got a joke for you both. And
go on, mate.
Oh, Christ, here we go.
Oh no! What do you call a dog zoo with no animals?
A Shih Tzu.
Oh, why have you said that? Oh, Paddy.
Let's play this game. Tell jokes to Paddy and see if he knows the punchline.
Telling Paddy a joke because he knows every punchline.
It's not a quiz.
Yeah, come on, Paddy. It's not a quiz. It's not the St. Joseph and Martello quiz now.
Martozif, thank you, but yes.
Oh, sorry, Martozif. Me and Sheepy are Cog Chelsea. So, but hey, yeah, we've got a guest coming on.
Who is it?
Anytime.
Also, the people that messaged me.
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white and wispy. Along came a from.
Brilliant. I've got one similar to that.
Oh, jeez.
Right.
Lewis is on.
Yes, Lewis.
I've got a bone to pick with you, Paddy.
What have I done, Lewis? Come on.
Stealing my jokes. Sending my jokes.
Lewis,
don't make them, please.
Oh,
no, I'm joking. I love you all. How are you doing?
Lewis. All right,
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. Silly young Jack should have jumped higher. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Anyway. How are you doing, Lewis? You all right?
I'm good. How are you guys? I thought I'd just come and say hello.
Hello,
Why
yeah,
not,
we're good.
indeed? How's your
Hello.
day been? You went for a walk today, didn't you?
I did.
There
I
you
did.
go.
I went for, and also worked out in the garden. So,
Oh,
Well, what did you do? Was it legs,
Lift-
bum, hat, head?
whatever I can.
bum.
Oh, hang on. Mary has a little lamb showing her face to her granny. She took down to her leg to watch her little.
You're not supposed to say that last bit there.
But how are you guys?
Wow. Really
Yeah, we're
good, mate.
good too.
How are
I'm
you? How are you
so
finding
hot.
lockdown? I know we've spoken to you before, Lewis, but how are you finding lockdown? Are you coping well?
Yeah, I'm all right. I've been outside now. So I was scared to go outside really, but now
Sure.
been able to go out.
Well, the geese
Yeah.
there.
No, Phil, there wasn't any geese.
Oh,
I
good.
mean, you're
We've
scared of
talked about
geese,
this
aren't we?
because you guys worked at
Oh, yeah.
Lakeside, didn't you? So
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's scared
I
of
don't like
geese.
I am.
I mean, again, a good point to bring up. Have you learnt any new skills? Because obviously, we've been in touch with our regionals and everything, and
Yeah.
one of the regionals from Park Knowledge UK has mentioned that Open University are doing some free courses. Have you been learning any new skills?
I've learned how to TikTok. That counts.
Oh,
Perfect. Yeah.
yeah.
And
Awesome, man.
I've just learned nothing else really, just TikTok really.
Amazing.
Lewis, I saw you did a barbecue, so you can do barbecues now.
I've learned how to cook on a barbecue. Not an oven, just a barbecue. So when we go back, you just got to buy myself a barbecue every night, a disposable one. Get that
Seriously,
out.
with this light, it looks like I'm Jesus.
Oh,
It looks like, you know, in the cartoon
Love
that
it.
says you've got an idea.
bing!
Absolutely.
Oh,
There
here
we
we
go.
go.
Mary had a little lamb. She tied it to a pylon. 1,000 volts went up its bum and its wool turned to nylon. There you go.
Oh, gee.
Oh.
Love it.
Can't
What have you been
do
up
it.
to today, Lewis?
But yeah, I've missed your faces. I've missed you all.
We've missed you, mate.
Oh, stop
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Are you
just
gonna
thought
come
I'd
on?
come on for a little bit and then let everyone else go on that hasn't been on. But I just, yeah.
Yeah, guys, if you're still watching and commenting, by all means, let us know if you want to come on. Are you going to come on next week and do a bit of karaoke, Lewis?
I can't hear Jordan.
Oh,
He said you're going to come on next week and do a bit of karaoke.
Oh, of course, yeah. Well, come on.
Why not?
Phil can sing a bit of Great Balls of Fire, whatever. Like that.
Ring of Fire. What else
Brilliant.
was it? False and Prison Blues.
But no, you used to sing. What was it? Phil used to sing. What a
What a
Wonderful World by Louis
True Truth.
Armstrong.
Oh yeah, rip my heart out. Yeah.
go on, sing it for us, Phil. Sing it.
Am I allowed to with copyright?
Of course, go on.
No.
It's a
I mean,
cappella.
it's a cappella.
Yeah, go on, Phil.
Honestly, I sound like the Cookie Monster.
Alright.
trees are green, red roses too.
Brilliant.
Quick question: What is your What is your go-to karaoke song?
Good question, Lewis.
All around
Boys,
the room.
you go first.
Oh, who? Me or
Mine is
Either of
Robert
you.
Miles' Children.
I can't hear Jordan, so
'Cause
someone has to tell me his
Because
answer.
he said Robert Miles' Children. I mean, that's an instrumental song. So, yeah. Phil, what's your go-to karaoke, mate?
Everybody Needs Somebody by the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
Incredible shout.
Tequila.
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 That's actually my
Yeah.
play on. That's actually my play on.
For me, honestly, it's Daydream Believer.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Phil, can we have a little bit of yours now?
tune. Mine is when you say nothing. when you say nothing at all.
Oh,
By,
it's Sinatra, yeah.
Ronan Keating.
Oh no, Ronan Keating. Yeah.
Good shout.
Phil, can
Do
we
you
have a
do
little
it-
bit of your song now?
Yeah, okay. Here's what everyone goes. Oh, that's enough. Go on. All right.
Ready?
What was the question?
One, two, three, go.
Everybody needs somebody.
There we go.
Everybody. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
do
even the
yours-
dog's barking. Even the dog's barking. See?
Lewis, do you do
Magic.
yours in the style of Ronan Keating?
I try.
For example, when you say nothing at all, obviously Ronan Keating, if you do it in the style of him, it should be like, here's some music, how you can speak right to my heart. It should sound like that.
Ooh. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
yeah.
Bare necessities.
And then you know the bit in the end where it does
Yes,
goes into
Ian.
a bit of the the bit they did a bit of the Titanic, I always go, "It's the Irish Titanic. We're going down there now."
Yeah. Honestly, working with Lewis last year, I used to love Lewis's cabaret because he's just got he has got such a good voice. And like,
Phil.
Yeah.
If you guys can translate, Lewis, give us a tune.
Here we go.
Yeah, really good. Good.
Do you want to tell him because he can't hear me?
Oh yeah, Lewis, do you want to sing us a tune, mate? Do you want to sing us a song? Any
Go on,
song?
Lewis, why not?
What now?
You can do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right,
Go on,
let me just apologise for the blood first and make a bit of noise. It's after dark. Mum,
Okay, Lewis.
I'm just going to sing on the podcast. Is that all right? Sweet.
Mummy, watch me. Mummy.
Mama, I can't get her permission. It's her house, her rules. You know what I mean?
Sound test. 1, 2.
Can we have a bit of Queen? Can we have a bit of Queen? Radio Gaga.
Oh, Lewis, can you sing
we'll
your
all clap along.
Lewis? Can you sing your Under Pressure song? Because that should be
Under
your
pressure.
Yeah. What was it?
I'm not going to sing the whole song.
No, not the whole song, obviously. But
Can we have Radio Gaga, Queen?
You want that one, Phil?
So we've got Radio Gaga from Jordan, or Under Pressure. I think Radio Gaga for Jordan.
Okay.
We'll all clap.
Ready?
I sit alone and watch your light.
Wait, what?
My only friend.
Oh no, I'm
Through
thinking a different song.
night and everything.
Yes, Lewis.
I had to know. I heard it on my radio.
You know what? If this
Can we
was
give
X
Lewis a round of
Factor,
applause?
Oh, the
Brilliant.
light turned off. Oh.
If this was X
There you
Factor,
go.
you
Thank
look like
you,
a pop
Ron.
star, you sound like a pop star, whatever. I put in you true.
Yeah,
Awesome.
there we go.
If you guys could just let Lewis know we've got our next guest backstage.
Well,
So
thank you for
thank
having
you
me
very
on,
much.
Okay,
It's been a pleasure.
Lewis. So listen, an absolute pleasure talking to you, buddy. We'll see
been.
you.
It is.
Yeah, mate, and that song, I miss your singing, buddy. But we'll keep in touch very soon. All right, we've got another guest
Will do,
coming up.
guys.
So we'll say goodbye
Bye,
to you now, buddy.
Lewis.
See you later,
We'll see you very
guys.
soon, mate. All right.
There you go.
Okay.
Joe-
Bye, Paddy. Bye, Jordan. Bye, Phil.
See you
Bye,
later.
mate.
Bye, Lou. See you, buddy.
Joe,
All right.
Joe, David, and Ian
Bye-bye.
Chase have said, given a round of applause emoji for Lewis.
Got our next
Brilliant
guest.
stuff.
Who is it?
Brilliant stuff.
Who is
Who have
it?
we got? Who have we got? I hope it's who I think it is. Last one. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. The wall was built incorrect. Then he got 10 grand from Claims Direct. Love it. Brilliant. That's what we like. Joel
Hi.
Bond Bentley. Hello,
Hi,
Joel.
how's it going?
How are you, sweetheart?
Can you guys hear me okay?
We
Yeah.
can hear you just
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
I'm
How are
using
you?
I'm using my streaming microphone. I feel I can hear you all.
Yeah, we
Can you
hear
hear me? Can you
Oh,
hear
my
me? Because
God.
Lewis
I
couldn't.
can hear everybody. Phil, speak.
Hello.
Paddy,
Hello,
speak.
Joe.
Hello.
Jordan, speak.
Bonjour.
Got you all.
I have to explain who Joel is.
House.
Joel is a very good old. I'm not going to say old friend, but a very
I'm
good
younger
friend
than
of
you.
mine. Well, exactly. But from back in the day, and he was also my manager back at Riverside. Also, we have to mention while you're on here, Rage Against the Geek. If you've not, do you know how many mutual friends I've got who like Rage Against the Geek, Joel?
It's strange, isn't it? Nobody knows what Rage Against
It's
the Geek
mental.
is. Jordan's like, what is Rage Against the Geek?
It's brilliant.
I'll just have a
Tell
chat
us.
with you about
Tell
it now.
us.
It's a geeky Facebook page for geeky news, memes, and whatnot. And last week we hit 20,000 likes.
Oh,
Uh,
fantastic.
Wow.
Wow, that's good.
It is honestly
In
brilliant.
fact, I'm going to share this very chat to that very group. Bear with me a second.
Oh,
there you go.
Brilliant. Thank you
Well,
very much.
Bear with me a second. We'll
Oh,
Joel,
brilliant.
Joel, before we go any further, I have to ask. You know what I'm going to ask, but I've got to
Okay.
ask it. How's Tatty and Tuna?
bear with me a second, and I'm just typing. Chat amongst yourselves while I'm typing. I'm sharing.
Let me
it.
explain who Tatty and Tuna are. Okay.
Tuna.
So when I worked at Riverside, Tatty was one of the two cats. We're not going to mention the other one because she ran off and got lost. But so, I know, right? Tatty was a little black cat who
I'm back. I shared it.
is
It's
so
all good.
cute. And like she used to come around to mine all the time and all this sort of thing. And she had kittens. And obviously Joel and his lovely partner Becky. I think you gave some away, but you kept Tuna, who's the little kitten, and you've got the Tuna. I might be wrong.
Yes. So my cat Tats had two litters last year. From the first litter, we had Tuna, and
Slut.
at one point, I had. This is no joke. At one point, I had 7 cats.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there you
Crazy
go.
cat
And when
man.
I came down, I got to meet the kids.
Who's Andy out of interest? I want to know. Sorry,
Andy-
I know nobody can see that.
Andy Robertson, he's our tech guy. You might know him actually, Joel. There he
Hi,
is.
Andy.
He's on now.
Hello.
I don't know him. I don't know him.
He was like,
Okay.
I feel like I know him a little bit, maybe. Oh,
he said he recognises your face.
Yeah.
Who
he's also our
doesn't
tech-
recognise my?
Or
No,
he
name,
recognises your
name.
face or name. Oh, he recognises your name.
Nobody recognises my face anymore because this week I went blonde. There we
Why
go.
did you do that, please? Is it just the lockdown thing, or was it just
It
Becky
was
bully
a
you into it?
lockdown thing. It was something to do. It was literally something to do. Ian Chase, Mad Cat, Mad of Riverside.
Indeed.
But anyway, I've been watching your podcast, guys. I'm not really a commenter, but I've been enjoying what you've been doing. So thank you for
Thank
bringing
you very
entertainment into
Oh,
our
no,
into our
good.
world while we can't
Yeah.
give entertainment. So thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Thank you, mate.
Thank
And
you
also,
for sharing it.
we should say as
thank
well,
you.
Rage Against the Geek, you do the quiz nights on a Sunday night, don't you, at 8 p.m?
I do.
Yes, which are brilliant. I play along. I may not comment all
Three-
the time, like I said, but I do play along.
Thank you.
Oh,
3,000
brilliant.
views a time. Well happy with it.
Oh, fantastic.
Amazing.
We're doing it for the NHS as well, so it's awesome.
Amazing.
Oh,
Well done.
brilliant. Nice. Yeah.
On a serious note, because we're after dark, we can do what we like on this to a degree. How are you finding lockdown, and when are you guys reopening? Do you think we're even going to get a season?
No.
Let's talk about this.
The way are we talking about just holiday parks in general? These are my
in general.
my personal thoughts on
Your
what's going to happen
opinion.
with holiday parks. Everyone's going to open back up in July. Holiday parks are going to open in July. The caravans are going to open.
There it
The
is, just down
takeaways
below.
are going to open. And everything like that's going to open. Entertainment, we're still going to be social distancing, so I don't think there's going to be an entertainment season this year. However, people are going to be able to go into a bar and sit outside. They're going to be able to sit outside and drink their drinks, probably. So
Yes.
why don't we set up stages outside? That's what we need to do. That's what we're going to do.
That's what I was
There
going to
was-
say, because
there was,
obviously if you got a pub with a beer garden, that's easy enough. Like my local, for
Also,
example.
can I just point out? I
Of
know
course.
there's a couple of people in here from Riverside. I'm not speaking on behalf of Riverside, so I don't actually know
Absolutely.
anything that's really going on. I'm just going by what's on the news. I'm out of the loop. I'm on furlough, so I don't know.
Completely, but-
I won't say what part, but there was a statement from a company saying exactly what you just said, where there'll be takeaways and there'll be maybe caravans will be open,
Does it-
but there won't be
does it-
entertainment.
Does it rhyme with Glaven?
Yes.
There you go.
Thought it might. Thought it might.
But at the same time, I mean, it must be difficult because obviously, with everything doing outside, like PR is going to go out the window. How do you do kids' time of an evening? How do you do all that with social distancing?
Oh,
It
no,
can't be a
that's not
thing,
going to
can
happen.
it?
Daytime clubs are going to be gone. We're not going to have daytime clubs for a while. There's going to be no kids clubs. Nothing like that. Sorry, it's after 8. We're 18 plus, aren't we, right now?
Yes. I mean,
Cool.
don't go too far, but yeah. Oh, there you
Andy's
go.
gone out. Andy's gone outside stage to. Brilliant.
What's that?
I mean, the part you work on, which we're not going to mention, are you allowed to do that?
What, Schmiversmide? No,
In your-
Riverside.
in your accommodation.
Let's be
Welcome to
honest.
Schmiversmide.
Let's be honest, Pads. Is any management watching this right now?
True. I mean, our
Possibly.
management is, yes, so we're not going to
Yeah.
do that. But I'm in my own house, so I can do what I like.
We've got to be a bit careful.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Joel,
fair
it's lovely to see you. Can we ask you something? I know you've got an opinion on this. What is your favourite party dance? Go on.
My favourite party dance.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
the thing is, right? I'm on. What am I on? Season 14 now, something like that.
Yep, you are.
And I haven't actually party danced in about 3 years. And I
Yes,
became
you have.
fat.
Don't lie.
No, only occasionally. Only occasionally.
I've seen
But
it.
I've become fat since then. So I like the easier party dances. So I'm gonna say Agadoo probably because it's just
Classic.
it's just
Macarena-
easy. It's just easy.
The Macarena's
So-
quite an easy one, I think. Macarena.
Oh, I don't get on
True.
the dance floor, darling.
But I've always said, Joel, for me, Old Campfire, and I know Ian's going to agree with me if he comments.
And you know
Old
that's one of
Campfire.
my favourites. I love Old Campfire
That
so
was
much.
Yeah.
Ricky, who we had on Sunday. He loves the old campfire, doesn't he? Old
Which
Tricky
again,
Ricky.
if you miss
Oh,
Ricky's
he does.
podcast, you can go back and check it again on YouTube and on Facebook. Lewis Fitzpatrick, question for you all: What's your most embarrassing moment on park/stage? Let's go to Joel with that one first. Good
Oh
question.
no! Oh no!
About 8 years ago, I fell over on stage and broke my arm and had to go to hospital on the night. So that was pretty fun.
Wow. What did you do?
It was during a show. I was doing some dance moves, pads. You know what my dance moves are like.
Sweet as, yeah.
I literally broke my arm. So.
Oh wow.
Ouch.
Phil, what about you, mate?
Oh, it's loads. So last year we doing Crazy Group.
Yes, you are, Ian.
During kids' time, then we used to do a Baby Shark, and during that bit where they go that running bit, I used to run outside and come through the door. But I stupidly ran outside one way, tried to come through the other way, but the doors only opened one way. So as I ran through these doors, they wouldn't open. So literally, I've just run into this door.
Wow.
And hear a bang. I've literally just taken you've got the lock, I just smacked at the door and it just comes with its lock. So I'm there going, hey, as well as I just broke a door. Oh,
good.
Jeez. Yeah, that's my most embarrassing one because.
Do I tell mine? Do I tell it?
Yes. Please do.
Please, I'll pay you.
Joe, what is it you call Paddy?
Pads.
Pad. Okay, so keep that in mind.
Or
Pad.
dickhead, other one. Yeah.
We'll keep Pad in mind. Okay. So I'm on stage. I'm not going to mention any names. And no, actually, I'm not going to tell that story because it's very disrespectful to that person.
Aww.
Sorry, maybe another day.
I was sat waiting.
And
you can falsify names, make it a story.
I know, but if this person's watching, we're going to know.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's cool, Jordan. Joel, just before we go, we've obviously shared the link to Rage Against the Geek, just in case. Again, you've had so many it's incredible what you've achieved with this. I love it, absolutely. Please, again, because you're doing the live streaming, there it is there. Rage Against the Geek, search it on Facebook. You're also doing live game streaming. What can people expect from that? And let's try and get even more followers if we can.
Yeah.
Well, we're about to. We've just paid a graphic designer to do our new artwork for us. So the whole page is about to change. The shop's about to reopen because of COVID. We had to close the shop. So we've got some awesome new merch coming, and more live streams and more giveaways. That's the big thing for us. And to be fair, it's all about the memes. We love the memes. It literally memes.
And also the quiz every Sunday night. You give away a hoodie. Can I have a
hoodie? Probably. I'm actually not going to give anything away next weekend. I'm going to see how it goes next weekend.
I'm not even talking about the quiz. Away. Can I just have a bloody hoodie for free?
Yeah, sure. No, well, not for free. If you go to wegeek.co.uk, you can buy one for I think $12.99. So there you go.
Which is
nice try,
Paddy. I asked. There
nice
you go.
try.
Yeah.
Cool.
So just go back. Yeah, just go back. Joe, did you say it's all for the? You say it's for the NHS? Did I hear you say about it, the NHS?
The quizzes are we've done 200 quid now for the NHS. And we've got we do every now and then I do what I like to call an entertainment extravaganza. The thing is, my quizzes. You get a lot of people online doing the quizzes. That's our logo right there. Thanks, Pat.
Oh, nice.
You get a lot of people online doing the quizzes. Just reading from a quiz or playing some music or whatever. I'm full on as a gaming streamer. I'm using the same software I use as the the streaming. And I'm doing scene changes. I'm doing like graphics and all that kind of stuff. So it's a different quiz to what you'd normally get from just going on to your friend on Facebook. But yeah, the entertainment extravaganza is what we do is I get artists, cabaret acts, funnily enough. And
nice.
Miss Pink, do you know Stacey Green, the Pink tribute?
Yes.
Paddy does. No. She's a fantastic artist. She's doing original songs, literally just for us. To put.
What was that?
An elephant just come in. Hello.
It's doing original songs, literally just for us to play. So that's pretty awesome.
Which again, as well, honestly, the production value in Joel's quizzes, honestly. If you're bored on a Sunday night, you want something to do, 8 p.m, Rage Against the Geek, search it on Facebook and like and subscribe to it because honestly, it is a fantastic page. Joel, it is lovely to see you again. Please give my love to Chenko and Becky. I love you and there's nothing you can do about it.
Love to you! She's in the next room in my caravan, so there we go.
And I love you. There's nothing you can do about it.
Sweet.
Peace. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thanks very much.
Bye,
Take
Joel.
care.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care, mate. Thank you.
Oh, that was so nice to see.
Oh, I
Joel.
love that. Yeah. Oh, I do.
What was that noise?
I don't know.
What?
Is it my chair?
Oh no, the elephant noise. That was me.
I thought you. Is that you farting again, Paddy?
No, it was not because he mentioned the Pink tribute act, and she is good morning. She literally.
Do the noise again.
She
not even
literally
funny.
is. She literally is. Good morning. But anyway.
Have you got any more jokes coming up? And also, I think we should get ready for our innuendo bingo.
I think
Our
we should.
innuendo.
I'm
excited for
just
this.
trying to see if anyone else wants to come on and join. We've had a few people that have said they will.
Yeah.
If I am looking away, it's because I'm working away on my laptop.
Shall we
yeah,
have a
I've
break from the guests, just so Andy can maybe catch up with a bit of tech, and also he could probably go for a cigarette as well. And shall we play innuendo bingo?
Oh, go on then. Go on.
I did have another person that wanted to join in for innuendo bingo.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do that then.
All right.
Yeah. And if anyone else wants to join in with innuendo bingo, comment right now. You've got about a minute to comment.
Oh, I tell you what is nice on the waiting for the people is everyone supporting like the NHS, the emergency services. I think like everyone's realising, and like group there support the NHS actually realising they need support as well, not as they support us all the time. I think it's such a heartwarming feeling.
I don't want to get too political with this, but there's been a few people saying like, you know, the NHS, they're supported by the government. Why should we be supporting them with charities and all this sort of thing? You know why? Because they're bloody heroes. That's why we should be supporting them.
Yeah, I think it's like.
And I can say that because we're over 18. So
I think it's like
that's what they're doing. Such good work.
Yeah, and as well as the financial support, it's actually the moral support as well. Like,
indeed,
where I live now, I literally live
for carers.
Yeah, I mean,
just that little gesture is great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although it doesn't seem to be more clap for carers, it's bang a wooden spoon on the saucepan.
Yeah,
which is fine.
I go to my drum kit, I go to my drum kit, get a snare drum, and smack it.
Mate, if you got a drum kit,
mate, I'm micing it up.
Bang
I'm
one out for
gonna
the
go
NHS,
for like,
there you go.
Yeah.
On the drum kit, you know what I mean?
Lol.
Oh God, I can't.
Brilliant.
I can't see straight.
Who have we got coming on for the innuendo? Because I've got my notes just behind me, so I'll need to grab them before we start. That's okay.
As you know, I'm not the best at multitasking.
That's okay. Phil, you're our brand new host. You're joining us for the first time tonight. How are you finding it so far, love?
So far, I'm really good. I was nervous, obviously, because it's new and all that. But yeah, I'm finding it really amazing.
Good stuff.
I think tonight's very different to what it is on a Sunday.
Yeah,
it definitely is.
Do you know what I mean?
Again, we had Lewis on, we've had Joel on. It's nice to see both of them. Who wants to see Phil bang one out live on the stream? I mean, no offense, Phil, love, but no.
Or the viewers would leave. No.
What we can get away with this summer night. You know what? I'm just going to grab my notes for a second. I'll be 2 seconds. Carry on, Phil.
I feel myself bang one out drumming, and then I'll put it on the live chat, you know, or the podcast page.
Literally 2 seconds.
You do drumming, don't you?
Yeah. I've only just got back into it. Because I stopped drumming for like 4 years, just because I just didn't have time or space to do it. And then I think 2 years ago, 2018, a panto needed a drummer like within 2 weeks of the show. Brilliant. I said I'd do it. Within the week, I'd learned all the songs, and then I was drumming within that week, and then just found my love for the drumming. And then last year, where I was, there was a really big like drum warehouse in Brighton. So I thought, ooh, so all my wages went. Oh, I might buy a cymbal. Actually, the first time I went to the shop, I thought I'm only having a look. Next minute, I've just spent £300 on 2 cymbals. I'm like going, oops. Oh, hi, Beth.
Can I ask you a question, Phil?
Yeah.
I don't want it to sound like chatty man, but have you got a drink, love? Have you got a drink? Are you drinking tonight? Are you?
Oh, I've got a drink.
We've got
a drink. On, let's get it.
We've got Beth at the bottom.
Hello, Beth.
And we got Beth on. Beth Dodge,
hi,
how
Beth.
You doing, love? You right? Have you got a drink? Do you want a drink, love?
Are you in the kitchen, Beth?
She's got a drink.
Brilliant. Oh,
for those who don't know,
is that what you're going to use for innuendo bingo?
Oh, mate. Oh no.
Jordan and Beth are self-isolating together. Why the hell are you in 2 separate rooms, please? Has the love gone already?
Professionalism, Paddy.
I can't hear her.
How are you, Beth? You're right, love.
She's very quiet.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
No,
I
she's
can hear
not
her
quite.
now.
We can hear her.
now.
There you go.
Yeah, I can hear her now.
Beth, just to go back to something we asked at the beginning, have you got any suggestions for TV shows people can watch? Maybe they haven't heard of it.
Oh my God. Yes, they can do it face to face. Yes, Andy.
Jordan, she can answer for herself. Shut up.
Oh, a great idea.
Did she say Vampire Diaries?
I like all the vampire-y stuff, like
Nice.
original Vampire Diaries.
Okay,
Don't she
good.
Don't she just?
Perfect. What about Friends?
Oh no,
What?
no, I've never watched it in my life.
Can we accidentally lose connection on Beth, please?
To be fair, I haven't.
Is she here to play Innuendo
Jordan.
Bingo, Jordan?
I think she's playing Innuendo Bingo. I don't know if she's playing it with the drink she's got or if she's got some water. Be an awful waste. Oh, she's got some water. Okay.
There you go. Nice point. In which case, then, let me get ready for this. I'm just going to remove my headphones, and I just want to do a quick test if you can hear me or not. So,
Okay.
Can you guys still hear me?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes?
No.
Yes. Jordan says no.
You said no. That means you can hear me. Don't lie, you dick. Here we go.
I don't know.
Obviously, I'm not going to play because I'm doing this.
Can I just see if I can get someone else on? Is that possible or not?
Yeah, I was going to get someone else on.
I mean, you can try. While I do that, let me just explain this game. If you don't know what it is, this is.
I'm just going to mute my mic. 2 seconds.
That's fine.
Who's Mike?
If you don't know
Who's
what
Mike?
this is famous from the Scott Mills show on BBC Radio 1. All credit for this goes to Scott Mills. It's an original idea from them. All the clips I've got are from the Scott Mills Daily Podcast, which you can get on BBC Sounds, or you can go to wherever you get your podcast from. There you go. Mechayad McCann, that's what I'm saying. Same, rewatching Vampire Diaries myself lately. Did I say that right? Why did I put a French accent? Mechayad.
I don't know. It's quite romantic. I enjoyed that. Say again.
That's how I'm. Mechayad. We're not going into No, yes, all the clips are taken from the Scott Mills Daily Podcast. They're off this week, Scott and Chris, so they're doing some classic things. But I've got a few clips here. Basically, the idea is it's clips from radio or TV that maybe sound a bit rude if taken out of context. The idea is you take some water in your mouth, and if you find it funny, the water will come out. The idea is not to spurt the water, so try and hold it in your mouth, and it is going to be difficult. I've found some doozies. I've got 25 clips. I'm not going to use them all because we may play this game again in the future, but I found some good ones. So we're going to do 6 or 7.
Yeah, and don't swallow. Please. No swallowing.
No, but you can if it comes.
Hold on.
But, we're not going just yet.
Oh, okay.
Mirade rhymes with parades. It's Irish. Lol. Sorry, I do apologise, Mirade.
Ah, Mirade.
It's Irish. I kind of do quite a good Northern Irish accent, I think.
How dare you?
Dairy girls. So shut your mouth right now.
Shut your mouth and sit down now. How dare you? That's all I can say.
We're talking all over Beth. She might be wanting to say something. Beth, have you got anything to say, love?
Sorry, Beth.
Beth's just hiding at the minute.
I can't hear what she's saying.
Yeah, not visible.
She said Beth says she's hiding at the moment. Why are you hiding, Beth?
Just
What's
hiding.
happening? Why? Why are you hiding?
Because you guys and Jordan with these bloody group chats. Oh my god.
Oh, don't even go there.
I hate you all. You're all bastards. And all this. That's what it
I'm
is.
not even joking. Every 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes.
I'm not. Sorry, Marie. Oh God, I'm Northern Irish. I'm sure you're Marie, and I'd love to chat to you because I'd like to know if my accent is any good or not.
Can we get her on? Can we see if we can get?
I'm just doing the.
If she wants to come on in a bit, she's more than welcome to.
Marie, can you come on? Oh mate.
But also, I think my accent's quite good, so Marie, if you don't like it, catch yourself on. All right. There you go.
Wow.
I love it. Marie, what do you
I-
think of Dairy Girls? I recommended that at the beginning. It's so good. But hey ho. I can't hear Beth. Is there any chance, Beth, can you leave the chat and come back in as soon as possible, like straight away, just to sort out the audio. Sorry, love. Just so I need to hear everything. I can hear all you guys. Jordan's purposely muted himself just so we can do this. But Beth, if she can come back in straight away. You sound like an old Belfast fishwife. I sound like an old Belfast fishwife. Well, that's fine. I don't care. I love it. There's a great Irish magician who's on TikTok. I forget his name right now, but he's so great. I love him.
Hello.
There we go, Beth. You're back. Thank you. Sorry for that. Love.
Hello.
Now
Fantastic. So Beth's still hiding. Beth, are you still hiding?
Yeah.
Now, Andy gave a really good idea. Because you're both in the same house, I think you should play it face to face.
I'm up for that.
That's how it should be played, but...
Ouch. Oh, I mean...
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That could be interesting.
Oh, mate.
Not being done in the bedroom.
Jordan, move your arse, love.
Move your ass up.
We'll have to just do it. We'll just have to do it here.
Okay.
You didn't need to go outside. We've got a bucket.
You might, but I won't.
Right. Well, come in here, and we'll both use the bucket.
Oh, it's an argument. Sorry,
No. I'm sorry. If you're playing together, you use each other's faces. You don't use the bucket.
Oh no. That's fine.
Okay, so we're going to be separate. You know what? Let's go for this because
okay, yeah, let's do it.
Otherwise, we'll be here forever. So, do we want to do a test round or do we just want to dive in straight away?
I think we need a bit of a test round.
You want a test round? Okay, so
yeah, 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Okay. For the test rounds.
What are you doing? You up, mate?
Oh God, they're off already. So for the test rounds, can you hear me?
Yeah.
For the test rounds. What are you? Seriously? We've not even played the test.
It's fine.
Andy, don't be an instigator. Okay.
Okay.
So for the test rounds, I love the cookies. Welcome to Podcast 96 After Dark. There you go. So for the test rounds, no water, just hold your breath. Your breath, Jordan. Your breath. Anyway.
Okay.
So we'll do this. Just hold your breath for this one. No water. We're going on to a travel for. Seriously?
It's Phil. It's not me. Right.
So for this test round, just hold your breath, no water. We're going over to BBC Radio London, and the weather is causing some problems on the streets of London. And I don't know if you've ever cycled to work before, but I never expected to hear this on the side of the street.
Pippa Sparks, BBC London 94.9. The next travel at 1.
Thank you very much, Pippa. To your knowledge, has any cyclist been blown off yet?
It's windy weather. It's going to happen, isn't it?
Oh, jeez.
There's your practice round.
Paddy, do you want to, just in case people are tuning in, do you want to give credit to where we've got it from?
Yes. So this isn't an idea we've come up with. This is an idea from the Scott Mills Show on BBC Radio 1. All the clips taken have come from the Scott Mills Daily Podcast, which you can get through BBC Sounds or wherever you get your podcasts from. And yes, it's lovely. Scott and Chris, love you both. Let's do hangers again soon. Anyway, so if we're ready,
okay, we got to have the water now, yeah.
We have to have the water now. Now, there's some clips I've saved because we did a practice round of this before, and I've saved some of the best ones till now. So if you're ready, water, please.
Are we filling the
Fill your cheeks. Like that. Get your fish face on. That's good. Okay. Again, if you find it funny, the water's going to spit out. But the idea is to hold it and not laugh. If you hold it, perfect. Beth's gone already. Okay. If it comes out, then you get a penalty point. So here we go. Someone's got a notification. Here we go. So we're going over to BBC Radio 1's Live Lounge. And Ellie Goulding is in the Live Lounge. And Fern Cotton, she likes to get to the meatier questions, doesn't she?
That was so beautiful. Thanks, darling. Oh, I'm loving piano as well. It's called. What's your penis called?
Again, that was the Ellie Goulding in the Live Lounge and her pianist. But I can understand how it can be misconstrued.
That was so beautiful. Thanks, darling. Oh, I'm loving piano as well. It's called. What's your penis called?
It sounds a bit, but that's fine.
Can you just wait 2 seconds? I think we might have another player.
That's fine, but Jordan, you have lost a point. You get a demerit for that one.
Why?
Phil, well held, because you spat it out.
I had to tell you something.
I'm sorry. I heard
swallowed
it. You spit it when the point is sorry. No point down to you. Beth and Phil, well held. Thank you, Andy.
How very dare you?
Beth and Phil, well held. Well done. Have we got another player? Let's get them in quickly, because I've got these clips raring to go.
Rules are rules.
Oh, I've got a good one here. There you go.
Who's that?
Obviously, that photo was from when we had Jess Crellin on. Jess Crellin is a big fan, a big friend of ours, and recently went through surgery. She's still recovering in hospital. Big love.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Watching.
Who's that?
Jess. The Primark photo. That was from Jess Crellin. There you go. A hilarious story. She's full of stories. This lady. She's just been in hospital having a bit of surgery, and she's still recovering in hospital. Jess, if you're watching, we love you, and we wish you a speedy recovery.
Yes.
Just the same.
Okay.
Have we got another player on, or can I go for the next clip? Next clip?
Oh wait.
Okay.
I'm not full yet. Wait.
That's okay. Have some more dinner then. Hey. Water, please. Here we go. So we're going over to Inside the Factory with Greg Wallace from the BBC, and he's learning about coffee. Now, I don't know how you know about how coffee is made, but it seems the end of the process used to be very different back in the day. See what you think.
Finally, the laser sorter actually detects any discoloured beans and projects them with an air jet. Honestly, yeah. Really? Yes. Really? Okay, go on then. 20 years ago, there would be people flicking the beans.
Did you hear that?
Finally, the laser sorter actually detects any discoloured beans and projects them with an air jet. Honestly, yeah. Really? Yes. Really? Okay, go on then. 20 years ago, there would be people flicking the beans.
So obviously with the laser jet, they, find discoloured beans. If not, you'd have bean flickers. The conveyor belt. Phil, come on. Okay, you can do whatever you like now. Well held, all. Well held. You can do what you like now.
Can we have a part 2 to this? Can we have a part 1 of them? Because the other guest isn't going to be back in time.
We can do, that's fine. You know what? I'll do 3 more and then we'll have a part 2. Okay? Here we go. So, water.
Oh, water. Yes.
I love that idea that someone's job was a bean flicker. There you go. So,
intimate job, yes.
Let's go to clip number 3 of 5. So here we go. Water, please. There we go. So we're going over to BBC Radio 4 and their Today programme, and host Sarah Montague wants some info on a very famous female German composer. And she's got a good question.
Good morning. Hello. What should we know about Fanny? Good morning. Hello. What should we know about Fanny?
Oh, God.
I mean, I think the answer to that is everything, but...
Oh, dear.
Genuine female composer, you all lose... Actually, no, Beth. Did you spray? Okay. Really? Guys, grow up. Seriously.
My
Grow up.
laptop's so.
I'm underwater.
I've made a
Oh
mess
my God,
now.
you guys are so mature. Seriously.
You didn't get me with the clip. It's what you said afterwards.
I wanted to
I'm
know
all
if she
wet.
sprayed the water out of her mouth. Come on,
Right, hold on.
how's my space work?
You didn't get me with the clip. It's what you said afterwards.
Fine, we've got two more. Come on, load your cheeks.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm
Beautiful.
so sorry.
That's fine.
So sorry.
So we're going over to the snooker now.
Hold on.
2 more clips. Water, please.
Hold on. Oh, hold
Okay.
on.
Beth's ready. Phil's ready.
Hold on.
And Jordan's doing some techie blah blah.
I'm crying.
That's okay.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going over to the World Championship of Snooker on BBC Two. And I'll tell you what, it's all kicking off in the commentary box.
Can you imagine we had 17 days of this sort of play? That would be exciting, wouldn't it? Sure, we can't be touching again. Touching balls. Touching balls.
They're touching balls on the snooker there.
Can you imagine we had 17 days of this sort of play? That would be exciting, wouldn't it? Sure, we can't be touching again. Touching balls. Touching balls.
Okay, well held, in which case we'll go straight away to the final one of this one. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Okay. So at the moment, Beth is winning. I think this one will be the weirdest one. So final clip for this one. We'll do part 2 of Innuendo Bingo in just a little bit. We're going over to Radio 1. Yeah, I've seen it. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm all over it. But I just need to do this because my setup, I've got to do this. We're going back to Radio 1 and Fern Cotton when she was on, and she's getting very excited by Jan Slam, which, if you don't know, every January Radio 1 do a competition where you text in and you can win an amazing prize. She's getting very excited about this prize. It's Fern Cotton.
Now, today's prize is so good that I'm almost tempted to enter myself.
Getting very excited about the prize, though.
Now, today's prize is so good that I'm almost tempted to enter myself.
Well, round 1 of Innuendo Bingo goes to Beth. Well done, Bethel.
Well done.
Can I swallow now?
Come back.
I've
Surely
got
you
so
already
many
have.
more clips that I can do for this. So
Right, I've just got to make a call. I'll be 2 seconds.
Okay, Beth.
Oh, okay, lovely. Beth, how are you finding lockdown, love?
It's all right. It's just boring. I think if I didn't have the dogs, I'd be going out of my mind.
The doll?
What dogs have you got, please?
Dogs, I've got 2.
Oh. Jordan.
One. Macy.
What are they? And even better, can we see them?
Yeah.
Oh.
It'd be so good.
We should have like a doggy day or something.
Let's do that. Oh, here we go.
Stop growling at me.
All growling.
There you go.
Oh, hello. Hello.
My little princess. She talks to me.
What is she?
She's
A dog. A dog.
But she's called with a whippet.
Oh,
There you go.
she's
That's
gorgeous.
fine. And here comes the second. Cat.
That's okay.
And there's the second one.
Oh, look at her. What is she?
She's a border collie.
Oh,
Can I-
love.
She's just wrecked my mum's bed.
That's
Oh, wow.
okay. That's cool. Oh, you know what? The best way to get ratings on anything, TV, podcast, whatever you like, get animals involved.
Yeah.
Completely.
Beth, what-
While we're here as well, sorry, Phil, just to interrupt you for a second. While we're here, please, if you're enjoying what we're doing tonight, this is Podcast 96 After Dark. We've been going for an hour already. We're not going to keep you for much longer, but if you've been enjoying tonight, please give us a like and give us a share. Also, we are on YouTube as well. Give us a subscribe on there, and we also support the Mental Health Foundation. That's a big thing. Again, we're all going through tough times at the minute. If you have any problems or whatever, get in contact with them. Also, we're going to give a shout out to Jack Griffin, who has started a Facebook page, which I really need to send a link to. You know what? I'm going to send that to Andy right now so we can get it on for the end of the show. But Jack has done a really, really good job with this Facebook page. If you need any help or any support, contact that page. They do so much good work. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But to go back to this, I mean, it's really, really weird, isn't it?
Mm.
Not doing what we love doing. It's mental. Jordan's is still on the phone, whatever. How are you guys coping? Seriously.
I'm not.
Hence why she's on the gin.
Not doing what we love doing.
It's a cooler, actually.
Completely.
Yeah. So Beth, what are you doing? Like, have you learned any more? Have you learned any new skills since you've been off on the mighty lockdown? Have you learned any new skills?
Good shout.
No, I'm into I've literally walked and walked and walked and got sunburn every day.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, because you're ginger. Gingers burn easily, but you can't say that, can you?
Dude!
No, my neighbour says that. My neighbour says because he's of coloured hair or whatever.
I'm never on After Dark, but seriously, love.
Yeah, it's a night. You get burned every day.
It's a fact. It's not a fact, but it's a rumour.
I know, but seriously, wow.
I'm sorry. I have to bring it up.
I don't care.
You don't care.
No.
Fine. Beth, you have no soul. How about that?
Phil, I've got a surprise for you at the moment.
Oh God, have you?
Jokes.
Oh no, don't. Oh no, what's going on? Oh God.
I'm a bit nervous about this as well.
I'm scared. Who is it? Oh no.
Once again, sorry, I know we've done this already, but I've got to give another shout out to Rage Against the Geek. If you haven't liked and subscribed to them, go and find them on Facebook. Rage Against the Geek. Incredible scenes going on over there. What's he even doing? Again,
Who?
Can I ask Beth? You're self-isolating together. Why are you in different rooms? Has the love gone out of the relationship, love? Do I need to be Jeremy Carr right now?
So I don't annoy him when he's doing his podcast.
But you're on the podcast, love.
Yeah,
so...
I know. I said to him I don't mind doing bingo.
Okay. Right, oh, she's coming back. Here we go.
Hello. Oh no, he's back.
Oh no, he can hear everything we're saying.
Oh,
okay.
Hi, Jordan.
Jordan's got a smelly bum.
That's true.
He heard that.
Band.
There's the bear with the brown fuzzy hair. Actually, talking about that, for people who don't know, that image came from when a few weeks ago we had Lewis Fitzpatrick on the podcast and we were talking about things that scared us as kids. And for Jordan, it was that's off the Teletubbies. And I never remember seeing that, but we watched a clip of it after the show, and I'm like, yeah. That is mental. For me, it was Play Days. Which Phil's drunk.
Sorry, camera.
That's okay, love. Don't worry.
Back.
For me, it was Play Days. There was a character in there called Lizzie. She freaked me right out. Beth, what were you scared of when you were a kid? Was it a TV show? Was it?
Shall I ask my mum? What was I scared of a kid, mum?
Was there any TV show that freaked you out? And Phil, same question. Andy, seriously, don't. Not the puppet. That character there. She freaked me out. She did.
I don't even know what watch. Like any kids programs.
Oh.
Oh, what are they called? The Hoops. The Hoops. Yeah, the Hoops.
The Hoobs.
Really? They were scary.
No, they weren't.
I was scared to watch them.
Why?
I watched them. It's just they're like in a moving truck, but yet in that truck they've got.
The Nunu says Lewis Fitzpatrick. Nunu from Teletubbies. Andy, if you've still got that image, please put it up. There you go. No wonder his eyes are watering. But I mean, we're on we can say what we like on here. I mean, the Hoops, really?
Yeah, it's just
What was it that freaked you out about them?
I think it's just how they looked. I don't know if it's just that. I don't. Just the look of it just freaked me out, and the fact that the whole the studio or the surroundings just didn't look right.
Before, a guy I worked with called John, he was scared of the Moomins. Like, fine, I get that. Beth, what was it for you, love?
Okay.
Mum just said snakes.
Snakes.
Snakes in general.
Snakes now. Spiders I can deal with. Snakes, no.
How did you cope with Weird Science last year then? Did you have the snake?
You've been at my old park.
Yeah.
Put it this way. Do you know the fire exit door before you go through?
Actually, no, I haven't been to your old park, so no, I don't know.
You have.
Oh yeah, I'm there now. Shut up.
Yeah. Do you know the back fire exit door?
Yeah. I know it well.
I was stood there while they had the little tiny diddly snake on stage.
Oh, literally that scared.
Yeah, I left Ben in the pod.
Andy, if you've got a picture of a snake, you can put it up on the screen. But
guys, I think our next guest is waiting backstage. Don't bring her on yet. I've sort of messaged this person. It's completely spare at the moment. She probably has no idea what they're going to do on this podcast.
Okay.
I've just said, do you want to come on a podcast? Quickly chat for 10 minutes, play innuendo bingo. I've told her to get a bucket, and she probably has no idea what I'm talking about.
Wait, hang on. Sorry, Hannah Marie's just messaged. I have a phobia of tea bags. Fun fact. Don't tell Jodie.
Tea bags.
Morning world, morning cup.
Okay, so if we can bring our next guest on, just a little surprise for Phil.
Oh, I'm scared. Don't swear.
God, who is it?
Sugar.
It's going to be Chantel, isn't it?
Bam bam.
Yeah. It's Chantel.
Hello.
There you go. Hello, Babs.
Hello.
Right.
Yeah, love.
Hi. How is everyone?
All right, you?
How about you?
We're all good.
Yeah, I'm all right. It's a bit dark, so I'm in the garden, but
That's fine. What are you up to tonight, Chantel?
Say that again, sorry?
What are you up to tonight?
I've just got back from shopping. Tesco had a lovely sale on. I've just got loads of bikinis. Not that I'm going to get to wear them this summer, but got them all for half price.
So ask yourself, why bother, please?
Just because I want it to feel good. So I'm going to be strutting around the garden in a bikini tomorrow, you bet, Paddy.
At the Copa.
So,
there you go.
I messaged Chantel, and she was on her way back from shopping. I was like, do you want to, can you hear me, by the way, Chantel?
Yeah.
I was like, do you want to join a podcast? And I was like, you need to get a bucket. And you probably had no idea what I was talking about. Have you heard of innuendo bingo before?
No, I don't have a bucket, by the way.
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. You're outside, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And by the way, do you do juice?
No, but I do juice.
Cole.
That's a joke, obviously, I'm not in on, but okay. Who snorted, please? Who just snorted like an absolute pig?
UK, babe.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Who snorted?
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, me.
Is that you, Phil?
Yeah.
It's Philip.
Oh my God. I love the cookie. I love the cookie.
You absolute pig. Why'd you do that?
When I snort, when I really like exhale of laugh, when I breathe in, I catch my nose. It's like,
just why Chantel's here, she actually wanted to come on and do a podcast one Sunday, but do an audio only version. So Phil, how would you feel about sort of asking questions to your manager?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, sorry,
yeah.
if she wants to come and do an audio only version, we can see her lovely face right now. Just so.
This is for setup. So it's up to you. You can do an audio version only, or
I mean, I'm here now. You can already see my face.
Exactly. So there it is.
By the way, guys, we potentially have. I'm not going to say who it is, but we potentially have a very big guest this Sunday. But everybody will be interested in watching. Fingers crossed. They're more than likely to do it.
And another big guest. No, it's not. But another big guest as well, potentially next week as well, which I'm very excited about. Ooh, don't say who because it's not confirmed.
Okay.
Cool. So, are we going to get on with innuendo bingo?
We can do if you like.
And just I'm running at 14%, so I might have to run and get my charger in a little bit, but that's all right.
Okay.
You know what? Do that now, Chantel.
She's outside.
Yeah, I'd have to go in. It's all right. I'll play this game and then I'll get it. It won't die. I'll put it in.
No worries. Let me just go through my.
You'll have to explain the game to her because she's not played it.
That's fine. So the idea is, I don't know if you listen to Scott Mills on BBC Radio 1.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so they play a game. No, that's fine. They play a game called Innuendo Bingo, which is where I'm going to play some clips in from
just
TV.
My phone is doing some power saving things, so I don't know what's going on right now. Can't see anything.
Okay,
hello?
That's fine. Hello, can you hear us? Okay, she's gone.
Oh
no!
You know what? That's fine. Let's have a break. She
I can still hear her.
Can you hear us, Chantal? No, she can't. Okay. Andy, can you drop her from the chat and we'll send her a message? Let her get her charger and do all that. We'll do round 2 of Innuendo Bingo in a little bit.
Yeah.
That's completely fine. There you go.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry, I broke it, but I'm back.
Hello.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Are you all good?
Do this then?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's crack on.
Okay, fine. Okay, I'm still here. So here we go.
I've got my bucket.
So the idea is you take some water in your mouth and you hold it. And you try not to laugh. And honestly, some of the clips I've got, you may well laugh.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
There's no winning in this game. It's just losing. So if you do spurt the water out, you lose a point. So the idea is not to spray. Here we go. Oh, water. No, wait. Water. Oh my God. Water, please. There we go. Are we good? Okay. So for this first one of round 2, we're going over to Hollyoaks on Channel 4. And Myra has got an offer that Tony just can't refuse. Oh, wait, hang on. Take my headphones out. Sorry, can you still hear me? Yep. So Myra in Hollyoaks has got an offer that Tony just can't refuse.
Hi, look, you want a bit of my prawn ring?
Well held for everybody. Well done. So let's go over then to see if this will make you laugh. Let's go over to the Cube on ITV. And it's fair to say, if you've ever seen the show, it's quite difficult to anticipate the difficulty of the game before you get into the Cube, as this contestant found out quite rightly.
The gap between the ball and the hole seems a lot further than what it is out there.
Very hard to judge the distance there.
The gap between the ball and the hole seems a lot further than what it is out there.
Phil's gonna burst. Okay, but no, it's still carrying on. Okay, fine. In which case, you okay, Phil? You can swallow and reload if you need to.
Yeah, I need to put more in.
That wasn't an innuendo. That was literally. If you need some fresh water, you can do that. You sure? Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay. Everybody, water, please.
Sorry, I'm putting the phone on charge. Okay, right, I'm ready.
And we're going. Water, please. Here we go. We're going over to Arnie's Greatest Stunts, which is Arnold Schwarzenegger counting down his favourite stunts that have ever been in films. And if you've ever seen this show, he gives you very strict instructions while you're watching the programme.
Welcome back to my countdown of the greatest stunts ever attempted. Put down your peanuts.
You made me first.
Welcome back to my countdown of the greatest stunts ever attempted. Put down your peanuts.
Peanuts there, in case you're eating. Yeah, he wants you to. But okay, good. Okay, I think this is going to absolutely wreck everybody. Where is it? Yes, there we go. So we're going over to Grand Designs. I'm going to make this the last one. I think this is the best one. At the moment, I would say out of everybody, Chantel and Beth, you're on a draw here for winning. But we're going over to Grand Designs on Channel 4, and I love host Kevin McLeod on that. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty and get involved.
This is a nightmare. I mean, this here with this extraordinary crack. They say you should only worry about a crack when you can get your hand in, you get your arm in there. So this is a nightmare. I mean, this here with extraordinary crack. They say you should only worry about a crack when you can get your hand in, you get your arm in there.
What did you say?
Okay, well held. In which case, we'll do another one. Oh, I thought you'd all go. Okay. Let's see if we can get one of you guys to go. Where are my notes? Okay. Yes, here we go. So we're going over to BBC Radio 2 and the late great Terry Wogan from back in the day. He's taking messages from some listeners, and I really hope this email didn't come in with any pictures.
It's a lovely spring day, says Nobby Clark of Huddersfield. Sun shining, birds singing. I'm going to clear out my back passage.
No?
Sorry.
Okay, fine. Let's see if we can make the girls laugh. Let's go over to Rick Stein's Mediterranean Escapes. And Rick is a big fan of a certain chef out there because of a particular type of cake. Let's see if you find this funny and spurt.
It's called ensaymada, and no Mallorcan feast is complete without it. The king of Mallorcan lardy cake, because that's what it reminds me of, is Miguel Pujol.
That was Miguel Pujol there. Really? Okay. In which case, to try and get you to laugh, let's go back to Radio 1 and Maya Jama and her show on there. She's dating Stormzy. And she's introducing a Muse song, but it seems to be some of their edgier material.
There's Muse, Submissive Black Hole. There's Muse, Submissive Black Hole.
It's so hard to make you guys laugh.
You can't crack them. They're impossible. They're impossible to crack.
I think you guys are out. This is just down to the girls now.
Yeah, I think we've lost Phil. You cannot crack them.
Okay. I think, if anything, this just goes to prove that girls are more mature than boys.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go over to Channel 5's GP's Behind Closed Doors. And let's hope the doctor really knows what he's doing with this examination.
You should swallow. Well done. It's not easy to swallow when somebody tells you to swallow. You should swallow. Well done. It's not easy to swallow when somebody tells you to swallow.
Becky, when he was doing a vocal cord examination.
I knew it's fine.
Just one more, Beth, if you can. Oh, okay, good.
So
I was going to do another one there, but Beth, you win that game. Just a final one. Everybody, final one. Launch your emails, please.
Oh, God.
So we're going over to BBC Radio 4 and there we go. Yes, the 15-minute drama. And this is a critique from after a trumpet lesson, which I think is a well-deserved compliment.
I thought she was the most beautiful person I'd ever met. Your fingering has improved a lot. I thought she was the most beautiful person I'd ever met. Your fingering has improved a lot.
Fingering your trumpet there. That sounds bad as it is. Well done. There you go. So that was Innuendo Bingo Part 2. Thank you guys for playing. Well done.
Well done.
That's definitely the winner.
Just to let Chantel know, this is our late night after dark version of Podcast 96.
Okay, I can't hear Jordan.
Oh, God.
Jonathan, is our late version to Chantel of Podcast 96. That's our late version.
Can you hear me, Chantel?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it's our late night version of Podcast 96. But if you do want to come on one Sunday, like you said you were going to, then let us know. But what have you been up to, Chantel?
I might be able to hear if I plug these in.
Not a lot, to be honest. I'm isolated at my auntie's with the kids. They've kept me occupied, to say the least. Literally nothing. Eating my body weight.
Okay, can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, Paddy.
Okay. Phil, can you tell the guys I'm going to leave and jump back in?
Paddy is going to jump off, leave, and come back in.
Okay.
Paddy didn't say that. Paddy said, I'm joking.
Yeah, we had a guy on earlier who doesn't think that there'll be an entertainment season this year. What do you reckon?
I mean, I don't think there's going to be a usual entertainment season.
Yeah.
I don't think that when and if we return back to park, I don't think it's going to be the norm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really sure on that. I'm trying to stay positive, if that makes sense. But I don't want to.
Sorry.
Happen because I want to stay positive and I want to get back to a job I love as soon as I can. Really.
And Chantel, what are you doing to stay positive then? What can you tell other people, like viewers? What are you doing to stay positive then? What are your tips to stay positive?
I've been drinking lots of gin.
Okay, what's your favourite gin flavour? Gin?
Blood orange.
With what mixer? With
lemonade.
Mixer? Ice, no ice?
Lots of ice, yes.
Oh,
very
okay.
strong. No, something to stay positive. I haven't lately, but I try to get out the house. I know you're not allowed, but just a walk and stuff.
Yeah.
And go on a bike ride and just things that just exercise my brain. And this sounds really weird, but I like doing a face mask every now and then.
Oh yes, yeah.
That's my way of staying positive.
I think that's just self-care and stuff. That's as it been on your team, you do talk about just self-care, look after yourself, and then you will get better in that sense to do more. That's one thing I've learned from you, is just look after yourself first, and then you can build towards doing other stuff. So that's one thing I've learned. Paddy is back.
We'll ask these sort of questions when you come on the podcast, Chantel. But just a random one. Your most embarrassing moment that's ever happened on stage or out PRing?
Oh, let's hear this.
Can you share it with us?
I weighed myself on stage mid-show. Right, now I will tell you the story. Basically, how long have you all been with Park Holidays for?
3 years now.
2 years.
Yeah. Okay, you was all here last week, wasn't you? Did you see the dresses that we wore? Had comic strips on them.
Yes.
In one of the shows. It was in that dress, right? This was 2017. I have a weak bladder, right? And if someone makes me laugh, I might just wee.
Oh yes, yeah.
It might just happen. And my manager at the time made me laugh during the middle of a show that I was only off stage for a count of 8, and I weak myself, and it was just all down my leg in my tights, and I couldn't come off stage. But legit, I was weeing, and I couldn't. And then I was laughing at the fact I was weeing, so I couldn't stop weeing. I weed myself on stage. That's an embarrassing story. I think that's
Very
probably
nice.
not to be fair.
I mean,
thanks for sharing.
Did it actually even show?
Well, I was wearing like fishnets on top of shimmers. So the shimmers you could see, but the fishnets kind of like in the lights and stuff you couldn't tell, but you could tell if you was looking at me like off stage.
Wow.
If that makes sense.
Okay. Awesome. Obviously, me and you have a little in joke, Chantel, about we don't do juice, we do juice. We won't name any names in case people get embarrassed. But is there anything you've ever seen or watched entertainment, like your funniest memories just from doing entertainment?
That's a yes straight away.
I have seen some things like no, that was me. I saw somebody sick on stage last year, but that was me. No, I've just seen some states. Is what I can't. Let me think. The most embarrassing thing I've seen.
Spoons. Where the spoons?
No, that isn't entertainment based, Philip. And if you talk about it, I will not be happy. They are personal stories.
I want to know the story now, to be honest.
I was sticking spoons, alright? God.
You were sticking spoons.
Was that the night Beth sent you a shot?
Yes, that was. Here's that.
So it was your
Beth,
fault.
It's all your fault, you bitch.
Beth.
I think the worst thing I've seen is like, do you mean like you pie someone? We use like shaving foam, and it was like a minted flavour or something. It went in the eyes, and it was just like running like snot and stuff.
Do you remember when you broke your arm?
Yeah, I was talking about that the other day actually. Yeah,
How
I fell
did you
over.
do that again?
Fell over in my bathroom, broke my arm.
Because there's like a massive step, wasn't there?
Yeah, and there's a hole in the sink.
Do you remember
Why were you standing in the sink, you weirdo?
Well, I in it.
Do you remember we were at a park for it was like a couple of days, and in Clapton, like in the sea, they sent off like these like cannons, didn't they? And it would like shake the caravan. And
oh my god! And I thought we had an earthquake.
Something fell, and you freaked out and thought we was having an earthquake.
It all smashed. Yeah, I remember.
Oh.
Good times. Wow. Just to let everybody know that tonight we have had 158 comments on this stream.
Good God.
That's brilliant.
3 shares, 158 comments, and 7 like reactions.
Yeah, we know the truth. If the caravan's rocking, don't you start them rumours again. Don't you start them rumours again. Oh, that was. No, we won't name any.
We won't go there.
Exactly the same at training when Jordan was around my van. Anyway, no, we're not going to go there.
I remember that.
Again.
Who's typing this podcast?
That's Andy.
Technician.
Andy.
Fantastic. Hi, Andy. Yeah, magical.
Awesome.
There he is.
Very, very good with his fingers and hands. Very, very creative.
He does the techie blah blah.
Yeah.
So at this time, obviously, Chantel, you're more than welcome to come back, do a podcast whenever you want, audio, visual, whatever you want. Same with you, Beth. I've got to call her Beth on this podcast. It's really weird. It's like I have to call my mum. I have to call my mum Sarah.
Sorry, no.
So I've got to be professional.
No. Let's touch on this. What do you call her otherwise?
Just babe.
Babe.
Babe, if you want to come on the podcast, I sound like Gemma Collins, don't I?
We don't ever call each other.
What about GC? I'm claustrophobic, Darren.
When my mum comments, I'm like, oh, we've got a comment from Sarah.
That's why I'm so sorry.
Sarah.
All I want is a blow dry.
I've rotated this, okay. So yeah, thank you very much, Chantel and Babe, for coming on. It's been a pleasure. Let us know if you want to come on to a podcast very soon. You're more than welcome to.
I'll be hungover this Sunday, so not this Sunday.
Oh, fantastic!
Watch on Sunday. Make sure you watch on Sunday because we're hopefully, fingers crossed, got a really good guest.
Yes.
Oh, can I guess who?
No.
Even if you
Okay,
guessed,
no,
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
No.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Jordan. Let's play this game. Chantal, you've got 3 guesses. You can name 3 people, and we will confirm if you're right or wrong, but we're not going to say which one. Let's play this game.
Right, so what we're all excited about?
You've got 3 guesses.
Can I play? Because I know who it is. I think.
No, you
Paul
can't,
Michaels,
Beth.
Kelly Marie, Jane Mazel.
Well, let's not say anything.
I'm thirsty, so have some water.
Maybe.
Phil, who is it?
Anyway, it's
We'll
been
have
lovely
to
to
see-
have.
we'll have to see
I don't know. I don't know.
It's been an absolute pleasure to have you both
Yeah,
on.
thank you very much for coming on. Yes.
Take care, Chantal.
Love you, Chantal.
Stay
Take care,
safe,
love.
everyone.
See you later.
Bye,
See you
Lily.
later, babe. Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.
Babe.
Oh,
Babe.
Oh, enjoy
Guys,
that.
Babe, she's gone. She's had enough.
160 comments.
I know it's great and like
Great stuff.
a good vibe. I like it. It's fun.
I feel we should draw it to a
Amazing.
close though, because we've been going for.
Yeah,
I don't think we should. If Andy wants to draw it to a close, I know we've got someone else waiting backstage.
Have we actually?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Let's cry on. Fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I'm happy to stay on as long as Andy's happy to stay on.
I'm
I
happy.
mean, I am, but I'd quite like a break for some fresh air.
If you need to go for some fresh air, Paddy, go for fresh air, as me and Phil were.
Advertisement break.
This is why we love Phil. Phil up there. I can't.
I'm here, babe.
Him.
Hello.
Have we got another
That
guest
one.
backstage, Andy?
I know we've got Hannah.
I wanna see who it is
We've got a
first.
lady called Hannah who has commented quite a lot. She'd like to take part, so we do have a guest.
Fantastic.
Who-
Hannah
oh,
Marie.
sorry.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
she's
Okay,
actually coming on
If
later
Andy
on.
needs to go,
This is my first time tuning in. I enjoyed it. I'll be back. Says Marie.
Fantastic.
McCann. Oh, and
Oh.
obviously, yeah, Northern Irish. This is my first time tuning in. I'd definitely be back. Hey, it's great crack. Love it.
awesome.
I'm so loving it.
I think Andy might need to get on. I don't know if he can leave us in there. Maybe put a comment, Andy.
Not sure if that works.
Hello. That's like. What,
Can I
way
say
better.
I'm loving in lockdown? My beard's come back.
Oh yeah. Look at that. So
I might keep it, but I don't know. Am I
what's
allowed?
happening?
Just to let you know-
Ryan Kelly, if you're watching, can I keep this? If they're watching, I need to know. Can I keep this when I get back on park? Because if not, I'll shave it. That's not a problem. But I just want to know. Because I know Ryan commented earlier, so he might still be watching. If I can't, then fine. I just need to know.
I need a haircut. Look at this. Awful.
Which with Ryan, I'm guessing be like, no, Paddy, because you look like a pimp. But
I think Andy needs to crack on, but just to let people know what we've got coming
sorry,
up.
Phil, that's my impression. Yeah.
On the Tuesday night shows, we've got baking competitions, we've got karaoke, we've got unpopular opinions, which we didn't touch on tonight because we've had so many guests. And of
Yes.
course, just
Baking.
like tonight, we want to invite people on. We want to do these funny games like innuendo bingo. And I know
Absolutely.
Phil and Paddy both have loads of ideas for funny games.
Yeah.
I don't mind carrying on a little bit. All right, well, Andy, you let us know when you want to carry on to. I know Paddy needs to go for some fresh air.
That's what I can do that. But also, let's just touch again. We had Joel on earlier.
Should we-
Really good friend of mine. Let's just touch again. Rage Against the Geek. If you haven't liked and subscribed, it's massive. I mean, I work with this guy. I just get what he's done is absolutely incredible. Go and check them out. They're absolutely brilliant, and they've done us a favor by advertising Podcast 96. So let's do them a favor. Let's advertise them. Why not?
Okay. If it's cool with you guys, do you want to go till 11:15?
Carly
look at that.
Victoria. Oh, Carly, let's get you on, love.
It doesn't.
Andy,
no.
11:15? It's 11:15 now. 11:15?
Oh.
Sorry, I need to get on my phone right now.
So I've got some ideas.
Go on, mate.
Okay.
That's a bit
I'm waiting
dangerous,
on a
but
message
okay.
from Andy.
A baking competition. We've all got to bake
Yes.
something, no matter what it is. You've got to bake something. So obviously, a new skill I've sort of learned is how to bake. So recently,
Right, I'm sorry.
cookies.
Sorry, Phil.
Victoria
Phil.
sponge.
Sorry to interrupt you. I'm going to go for some fresh air, but at the same time, Carly, with her thing there, I've sent her the link to this. Please do not get her on until I come back from my fresh air. But Phil, please carry on. Sorry to interrupt you, love.
Yeah. So I just think like new skills I've learned is baking, obviously cookies and Victoria sponge. I think we should show off our new skills. So baking, obviously, is a new skill we should all learn.
Definitely.
So everyone, maybe like a week, maybe everyone's got a week to bake something. Take photos, do a status, maybe comment it or send the photos in.
I thought maybe we could do it live.
Or like a bake-off, like a live bake-off.
Yeah. What do you think?
And I like that, yeah, because like a cake takes about 50 minutes to we make it, cook it, and then a few minutes to
even if say maybe you and Paddy are baking something and I'm talking to a guest while you're baking and we're talking to you, I thought it'd be quite cool. What's Andy said?
I tried to make a Victoria sponge, but I couldn't avoid a soggy bottle.
Brilliant. Yeah, that's a really good idea, mate. To be fair, Carly.
I'm coming on here. Oh, actually, can't do it. Gran's in bed. But
fair enough. Is there anybody else that would like to come on the podcast? We'll do some unpopular opinions when Paddy gets back. If not, we'll keep them funny.
Yeah, I can bring Hannah Marie on. She's messaged me about.
Yeah,
she's
go for it, mate. Yeah, you've got the link, yeah.
Yeah, it's got on the group chat, and then
just paste the link to her, and she can come on.
Yes, I'm excited. Yeah, I love it.
Awesome, man. So, this is amazing. Like 178 comments now.
Yeah, and then when we like share it on like afterwards, everyone still watches it. We get comments like "this is fun" and stuff like that.
Yeah, touching on that, guys. Don't forget to like and to share on Facebook. We're growing as a team on Podcast 96. You've got me, Andy, Phil, and Paddy. Don't forget to like and share on Facebook, and of course, subscribe on YouTube as well. You can also watch us on YouTube too. Phil, you'll learn this about me. I haven't got my glasses on, so you'll have to read the comments.
I've got Facebook just come on my phone. Oh, hello. Go away, Facebook. There we go. Yes. Because I'm on my phone, I'm a baker. I own 3 little bakes. Come online and come on the podcast and tell us about that. I'd love to talk about that.
Every Tuesday.
Yeah. What's your favourite thing to bake? Parade, isn't it? Parade, isn't it? How to say the name, isn't it? Marie.
Yeah,
Marade?
I think so.
Marade?
Yeah.
Would you ever come on here to show your baking skills? Go against us podcast people, you know.
I also think you need to upload some of your Snapchat stories because they're brilliant. But I think Andy's got Hannah backstage.
Oh, fantastic! Awesome.
She wants to come on.
Yeah.
No, he put a comment, but I wasn't going to read it.
Oh, okay, she's not then. Oh.
She's not coming on tonight. Okay. That's fine.
Okay, never mind.
I'm getting well confused. If anyone else wants to come on, please let us know. We've had lots of people that said they're interested in this. Obviously, judging by the comments. It's good. It's good, man. This is really cool.
Yeah. Chocolate fudge cake. Oh. Can we get you on? Can we get on this now? Can we get?
I mean, unpopular opinion. Straight off the bat, chocolate fudge cake. What do you have it with?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. See, I like mine with custard. Is that weird?
I had fudge with jelly once. That was quite nice. Weird, but jelly. It was quite nice.
Fair enough.
Warm it, so it's warm it. Oh.
Warm on its own. Chocolate fudge cake just on its own. Apple pie. What would you have apple pie with?
It sounds really weird. I've never tried it. It sounds really bad. I've never tried it, even from McDonald's or any other fast food chain. Never tried it.
I mean, an apple pie at McDonald's. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, we have got Hannah.
How are you doing? All right.
I'm all right. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Yeah.
I just heard a voice from out of nowhere. I thought you'd turned into a woman, Phil. I was looking the other way.
Halfway there, darling. Hello.
So I don't know Hannah. How do you two know each other?
So I know Hannah. I know you work at New Beach, isn't it?
I do.
New Beach.
It's my first season.
Yeah.
My first season of the Park Star. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've probably seen you. I've probably seen you about.
Hello.
He's Paddy. He's back. So I've probably seen.
Hannah, how are you?
I've probably seen you at seminar.
Yeah. So we met we went into a seminar, and then just like, oh, you go to New Beach, oh, Mali, and then on a day off, I thought, oh, I'm just going to go say hi to my nearest park, New Beach, and then went to the oh no, what's the Neptune, and then the team were. I was like, can I sit and have a chat with you?
And you say you're a baby, Hannah. How old are you?
Oh,
can she hear me?
Hannah, how old are you?
Hello.
Can you hear? Hello, can you hear us? Oh,
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hear me, they're asking how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 18, so I'm a baby.
How was you? How was you finding entertainment before we all got grounded by the government?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
What's your favourite bit about it? What's your favourite part about entertainment? I don't think you can hear me. Can you?
I think being able to go out on stage and just smile to make other people smile as well. You never know what people have been through, and you just
That's good. And
again,
go on,
Pardon?
No, I was just saying, I think it will really hit home when we all go back to park eventually, just to put smiles on people's faces again after what we've all gone through. But what got you into entertainment in the first place, Hannah? Was it? Did you used to go on holiday to a particular park or a particular site? What was it?
I've been going to caravan parks since I was little with my granddad and stuff, and then since I was about 10, I started singing with my mum and doing drama groups and stuff. And then I got to 18 and I was like, I'm going to audition. I'm going to do it. And I done it.
Fantastic. Why not? Why not?
Awesome. As we mentioned earlier, we've got a little bit of a karaoke session next week. We have to do it a cappella style at the minute because we haven't got the rights for the music. But I think Andy's working on that. If you fancy coming on, you're more than welcome to. Being at New Beach at a show park, if you want to come on, you are more than welcome to. But if not, it's fine.
Of course.
But you excited to get back?
Are you excited to get back there, Hannah?
Yeah, I am. I'm just waiting now.
I think we all are, to be fair. I was going to bring this up. For me, again,
hang on.
Having gone to... Oh, okay.
Oh, we got... Yeah, we can hear you. I think her signal's a bit iffy.
That's okay. That's cool.
Yeah. I don't know what I went iffy. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen.
Back?
Can you hear us?
You are back.
I'm back.
Hello. She's back.
Lovely.
I don't know what happened, but
come on.
I was going to ask the question because a lot of people.
I'm back.
There you go. A lot of people they save up for a whole year to have the one holiday a year, and again, it's the same. You want to do the best you can for them. Their one holiday a year. I mean, having been on the holidays, what is it for you? Obviously, having been on holiday at holiday parks and now working on one, what is the best thing about it? Is it the party dances? Is it the live acts? Is it the late night disco? What is it for you that makes it a great night?
That's a bit of a delay.
Huh? I actually can't hear you. You're all crackly.
Oh.
Okay. That's fine. Can you hear us now?
I can hear you now, yeah.
She might have to leave and come back in.
Yeah.
You're just really crackly.
Oh.
Okay. Do us a favour, love. If you want to leave and come back in, that's groovy. But if not, totally cool.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello?
Hello. Oh. So, Jordan mentioned about apple pies and food, Jordan. What question?
Yes, just talking about the baking thing, Paddy. Just talking about the baking thing, saying we could do it live, where say you two are baking and I'm talking to a guest, or you're talking to a guest and I'll attempt to bake. But we were talking about unpopular opinions as well. What do you have with your apple pie?
I mean, if we're going to do the baking thing, I'm sorry, I'm crap at baking, but the thing I do really, really well is I do a mean steak. So I'd like to do that personally. But what do I have my apple pie? I would go with custard.
Yes, thank you. What would you have with your chocolate fudge cake?
Chocolate fudge cake?
Yeah.
Cream.
Oh, Megan's here. Oh, Megan.
Megan's
Hi,
back. Megan,
says
once again,
cream.
if you do want to join on the podcast, you're more than welcome to.
I'm guessing she's answering that with apple pie, but again, with desserts, I hate to sound Gordon Ramsay, but it's the texture of the dessert you've already got. Like with a crumble, it needs a robust thing. So
punch, flavour.
Custard is better. Hello, Hannah. How are you?
Hello, welcome back.
I can hear you now.
Oh, nice.
We're talking about desserts.
Okay.
Just to move on quickly.
So, what would you love drizzled over your crumble?
I don't know. See, I'm one of them people that eat. I'm one of them people that eat crumble. And
Don't
pasta
get your minds
separately.
out the gutter. Seriously.
Oh wow.
Yes, Hannah. Sorry, go on, love.
I'm one of them people to eat the crumble and custard separately. So I'd eat the crumble and then eat the custard.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like,
I'm one of them people.
So like, you make the custard up and you just tip the custard into a bowl, and you have like a bowl of custard and a bowl of apple crumble, and you just like a bit of each
like
one.
a yogurt.
Yeah. So I
Do you not dip it in?
Bowls.
Do you not dip it?
Whatever floats your boat. If you wanna just have custard by itself, then apple crumble by itself, crack on.
Yeah. Also,
Custard by
Hannah,
itself was amazing.
Hannah, what about pineapple on your pizza? What do you do?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yes.
You
Yes.
dirty cow. No.
No,
I'm
you
sorry,
can't do that to
Yes.
pizza.
Don't call me a
Why
dirty
Yeah.
cow.
How do
Not
you?
you.
And mayonnaise.
No, don't dare go
Whoa,
down
And
that.
mayonnaise.
whoa.
Mayonnaise, what?
on pizza? Are you kidding?
On a kebab, yes, but not. No.
To be fair, my brothers, when they were younger, Jack and Charlie, they
Actually,
loved
sorry,
mayonnaise, and they
there's
had
a message-
mayonnaise on bolognese once.
There's a
Yeah,
message
I
coming in
love
from.
mayonnaise.
There's a message coming in from Andy. The skin that forms on top of custard is better than the custard itself. You know what, Andy? I'm agreeing with you on that.
No.
The skin that falls on custard. What?
But it can
When you
get to the
reheat
point that
it.
it's too thick, and it's
Oh.
like.
Okay.
Always pineapple on pizzas. Ian Chase. Ian.
Exactly.
Whoa. Ian, you know I love you.
Ian, you're
but
my favourite
really, no.
person.
Oh, you've
do
rattled Carly's
I do that with
feathers
cereal
now.
and milk. Oh, Carly, with her cereal and milk. Oh, she hates milk on cereal.
And I don't think she likes pineapple on pizza either.
Okay.
Mairead,
Here's a question.
I still can't pronounce her name properly, but I don't like cheese, so I've never had a pizza. Really, you've never had a pizza? Oh my days! Sorry, Phil.
Okay.
Yes, carry on, love. Sorry.
Here's a question. That it's a debate thing. Bowl of cereal. Do you put your milk in first and then cereal on top, or milk first and then milk first or cereal first?
Cereal first and then milk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cereal
first. Cereal, then milk.
Cereal first, then milk.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Only because I've known someone who puts the milk in first.
Let's go further than that. Let's say you got cornflakes and you put sugar on it. Do you put the sugar on and then the milk, or do you put the sugar on after?
I don't put sugar on it at all. It
Why?
tastes good as it.
Because you're sweet enough, Phil. Yes. We know.
Oh, stop it!
What was the other unpopular opinion you had, Paddy, the other day?
Do I have to bring this up? Ian Chase says has to be milk made custard for skin to form, not packet custard. Completely. Although I think if you have the cartons that you can get, it might do the same thing. Colour Victoria, neither. Milk in a glass next to it. You're a freak. First of all, let's
Paddy.
just. She is. Cereal, then milk. Absolutely in. Like tea, the milk comes first.
Oh, Paddy
comes last. Absolutely, it does. Yes. Sorry, Phil. Go on.
What's her? I forgot her name now. Mairead or some? Is it Mairead?
Yeah.
She owns 3 businesses. Is it baking? Was this in a comment? If you flip through the comments, she owns 3 bakeries or something. I'm gonna find it.
Can you sponsor Podcast 96?
Please. Yeah. Where is it? I'm flicking through the comments. She said she owns. I can't find it.
She can come in the comments. Andy will do it. But again, I've got 2 unpopular opinions. The first one, I know Phil and Jordan agree with me on this one. Hannah, let's ask you. Marmite is delicious.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Careful. Oh, it is.
Marmite is what?
Marmite
Delicious.
is delicious.
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Sorry, Marie says, I'm a baker. I have my own wee cake business. I love the fact you put the word "we" in there. She's got her own wee cake business. This will be fun to watch. I love that. And I love the fact you said the word "we" and I'm doing my accent. I will keep doing it all night. I don't care.
What's your other unpopular opinion, Paddy?
My other one, and this is going to spark a massive debate. I know it is. I am someone who believes that dinosaurs never existed.
Oh, don't say that.
Wow.
They didn't. I'm sorry.
So what's been found, like the fossils?
Nothing.
What are they? What do you mean nothing? It can't just be nothing.
No, it's not nothing. But at the same time, like if something dies, this is my phone here, not the one I'm working on. This is my old one. Something dies and it just drops like that. Boom. No dinosaur ever, and this is a fact, and I can prove this because I deal with facts. No dinosaur has ever just died and gone like that and ever been buried in its form. We have put it together, and the paleontologists and the scientists have put it together how they think it should have been done. There is no skeleton in the world that has been found perfectly formed where it's just been. And also, oh wow, the whole.
I don't like this. I don't like it.
No, I don't like it.
The
You're rattling my feathers a little bit. What do you think? What do you think, Hannah?
With this again, evolution. Do not get me started on that. It is taught as facts. It is taught as fact in schools, but it is called the theory of evolution. It is a theory. Let's be fair. None of us were ever there. None of us were there for the dinosaurs. It's only a theory.
Hannah, what do you think?
You cannot prove to me. No, sorry. You cannot prove to me that dinosaurs existed because you weren't there. Neither was I. To be fair. But that's my opinion. She's gone.
You didn't even let her get a word in edgeways.
Have we got a bit too heavy?
No, we just need to let him get a word in edgeways. Has she gone? Has she left?
Okay. What's my popular opinion? Oh, there we go.
No.
There we go.
That never happened.
I know. It looks like that animal
fake.
was that animal was about to eat that rock before it died. So therefore,
and that is not a dinosaur. Just put that up again, Andy.
All right. Oh God, I know. Can we move on? I don't know. Well, there
has, but there've been similar species. There's one preserved in amber. No, again, no. I know exactly what you're talking about, Mairead, and that is not the case. I couldn't hear you. I'll try again another time, lads. Says Hannah. Okay, she's gone.
Sorry, Hannah.
Lovely to see you, Hannah, though, Hannah. No. Lovely to see her again. But at the same time, no, the evidence is so flawed. It's unbelievable. And this is being taught in schools as fact, same as evolution. I'm not going to get into that, but, I'm not by any means religious or anything like that. We're not going to get into that anyway, but, I mean, no.
Fair enough. Okay, that's Paddy's opinion and a few unpopular opinions there. Right, let me see how many comments we're on before we wrap it up.
Can I say we're on 2 hours? I feel we should maybe call it.
Yeah, we're going to wrap this up now.
But we've got loads of coming up.
Sorry.
I said we've got loads coming up in like the next weeks and the next.
We absolutely have. And can I ask to you, Phil, up there? I've got to do it this way. Phil, first time on the podcast. How are you feeling about it? Because it's the first time as a new host.
Yeah.
Podcast 96. Yes, evolution is just a theory, but I hope you felt the same about the theory of gravity, then float away. Lol. Very good point, Andy. But it is only a theory. Gravity has been proven. Evolution has not been proven. We can get onto creationism and everything else, but that's a bit too heavy for this podcast. Yeah. Phil, how did you find your first podcast as being a brand new host? We've loved having you. How did you feel?
I loved it. Yeah, I loved it. Thank you very much for having me, and I'm glad to be a part of this creation. Meeting Chantel on the thing, I was like, surprise! I was like, yeah. So thank you. Awesome. I love the cookie. I'm gonna make cookies next time.
Can we make that his nickname, the Cookie Monster?
Happily.
Cookie
yeah.
Monster.
All right. Yeah.
Like we said, guys, we've got loads and loads coming up. But Phil, you was going to tell everybody what we've got coming up. So go for it, Phil.
Yes.
So coming up on Thursday, is it There's me. Oh wow, it's actually me.
It's all you,
dear.
love.
Why have you done this to me? Oh dear. Right, so with this, we do have more coming up. We've got karaoke, like we've said. We've got a bakery competition. But moving forward, this week on Sunday, we've got a very special guest. Fingers crossed it happens. You absolutely don't want to miss it. Jordan, Thursday, what's going on?
Are you going to cut to me now? Are you going to cut to me?
I forgot. Yeah.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this Thursday we do have our annual game show, which takes place at 1 o'clock. Anybody can get involved. It's for an hour, hour and a half, whatever.
Do you mean weekly, not annual?
Yeah, sorry, weekly. It's our weekly game show. If anyone wants to join in, then please let us know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a. Yeah.
And also, it's me now. You know what? While I'm here, and I've got the limelight, can we just say, for those of you that have been doing this, you're absolutely lovely. But if you haven't, please like and share this Facebook page. And also, we're on YouTube. Go and subscribe to that. And also, we do support the Mental Health Foundation as well. If you've got anything, problems or anything else, you can go to that website. It's mentalhealth.org.uk. There you go. It's all scrolling through. And also, we've got to give a shout out to Jack Griffin and Mental Health Matters. You can just search that, Mental Health Matters, on Facebook. He has done a fantastic job with that. We've got to give him a shout out. We do every single time because, I'm sorry, it's a fantastic page. Finally figured out why Phil sounds so familiar, says Chantal Marie Boundy. So reminds me of Arj from Towie.
Fair enough.
Really?
Fair enough.
I've never seen Towie, but
I'm Googling this. Yeah.
That's
apparently I look like
fun. Before we go, Jordan, Phil, and me, jokes. Let's do some more jokes. One more joke from each of you.
Oh no.
Bearing in mind, this is the end of the podcast. We are on currently. What's the time?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. So we can kind of say what we like, but let's not go too rude.
No.
But we can go a little bit edgy. Final joke from each of you. Jordan, let's start with you.
So we was meant to have a cabaret one evening called the Climax Brothers, but they couldn't come.
Brilliant.
No.
Lovely. Phil?
Oh, crikey. Oh, shit. I can't think of any. Paddy, can you go first? I've got to try and think of one that's appropriate.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
That's fine.
Okay.
What have it? There's Arj from Towie. I can kind of see it.
Thanks.
If you styled your hair up in that way, yeah.
I need a haircut.
So, I've got a bit of sad news, guys. Obviously, I've told you my cat recently passed away. He got in the washing machine, and it's not funny. It's not funny. Where'd you get your kicks, casualty? He got into the washing machine, and we didn't realise and put on the fast cycle, and he died. But at least he died in comfort. Hey!
Oh, dear.
Ian Chase says, how do you make a snooker table laugh? Go on, Ian. How do you make a snooker table laugh, Ian? I think I know.
Oh, okay. What's some jokes from Ian?
Wait. We should get the answer from me in a second. How do you make a snooker table laugh? I think I know. Put your hand in its pocket and tickle its balls. There you go.
Hey, get on.
Okay,
brilliant stuff. Thank you for watching, Ian, as well. Yes, Phil.
Why did the sperm cross the road? Because I put on the wrong sock this morning. Hey, you said.
Okay. On that note, on that note, ladies and gentlemen,
I mean, if we're gonna do that, then.
Oh no, Paddy's gone.
If we're gonna do that, I'll tell you this story. I've been persuading my girlfriend for ages to pleasure me with a keyring, but she keeps fobbing me off.
Brilliant. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like and share, like Paddy said. Every Sunday we have got our usual podcast where we'll talk to one of our guests for an hour to an hour and a half. where you can join in the comments. Every Tuesday night we'll have our After Dark version, like tonight, and on Thursday as well. We do our weekly game show. If you guys want to get involved and try and win yourself a prize, you'll be up against Paddy every Thursday at 1 o'clock. Just let us know, either myself, Paddy, Phil, or Andy. Let us know on the podcast page. Thank you very much, everybody, for the comments tonight.
Just to say, Jordan,
close to 200 comments this evening. So well done to everybody. It's been a fantastic laugh. Go on, Paddy.
Just say, Jordan, I mean, we'll talk about this after, but are we going to play Innuendo Bingo again next week? Because I need to make up some clips.
Yes, I'm going to get some contestants as well.
And also, Phil, again,
if you want to try and get some contestants.
Yeah.
The podcast 96 After Dark, the cut-off line is when, please?
What about the
poster?
The competition, the cut-off is midnight on Saturday.
We have had some great entries so far. I love them all. But we are
really
going to have to decide on one. So, yeah.
Just to let you know what that is, guys. We need a poster for the Podcast 96 After Dark version. If you're with us from the beginning, you'll notice it was just, there you go, there it is on the screen. Podcast 96 After Dark. Work from that, start from scratch, do whatever you want. Design your own funky poster and send it to us, Podcast 96, myself, Paddy, Phil, or Andy. And the winner will receive a prize. People have sent some in already and they're looking absolutely fantastic. So thank you for taking the time.
And just to touch that on a bit, we've got some photos that have been uploaded onto our page that can be used on the poster as well. So some interesting... others, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Phil, Paddy, tonight it's been a blast. Thank you very much, everybody.
You too, buddy.
This is the longest we've gone for, 2 hours, 10 minutes. This is amazing.
I did say this would be the longest one because people feel more involved tonight. We're going to get to Innuendo Bingo again next week. More funny unpopular opinions and funny news stories and many more baking competitions and karaoke's and everything else. If you've got any ideas, let us know. If you want to be involved, let us know on Podcast 96. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. Take care. God bless. See you very soon.
Night one. Bye-bye.